All right, chat, let's pull up this Ye interview. Ye was talking hella nonsense on that, no cap, but let's hear it, chat, and then we'll see if it's nonsense or not. The way I see it, I don't think he's crazy. Do you think he's crazy?
All?
I don't think he's crazy.
I'm not saying he's like completely crazy, but I do think like his mom's death really did a number on him.
I think, bro, too many drugs, dead ass. I think it's just character assassination, because I think what happens when you get to the top and you start talking. Have you seen Genius, the documentary? It's fucking sick. Yeah, I saw that, if that's what you're asking about. I don't think he's crazy. I think he just gotten to the top and he is untouchable, like you said, but still there's people telling him like, do this, do that, but he has so much money that he doesn't need to do any of that. So then he lets out and goes and talks about it. Because think about all the crazy shit that happens at the top levels of the world. They do crazy shit at the top. Like, now we're into conspiracies. I think to be a genius, you gotta have some crazy in you. I mean, I guess if crazy is like just being different, yeah. When people say like, oh, he's mentally insane, I don't think he's mentally insane. Crazy could be a good word, sure, but. Do you want any water or anything?
Sure.
Let me go grab some. I already watched the first 4 minutes. You're on chat, dude.
On chat, dude. Oh, they drinking and smoking. They are lit.
None of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you. Oh, got the address. I can believe
8 a.m. Really? Well, that's what you gotta make the first move very, very special if you want it. Men have to make the first move. That's not our job. They're nearby.
What it good be? Hoping this what it should be. This your boy NAOLAA.
What up, is DJ EFN?
And this is motherfucking Military Crazy World Radio. Drink Champs Yappy Hour award winning motherfucking make some noise! Now, last time we had this brother on here, our numbers went through the roof.
So they're using him.
Whew. And let's just for people that don't know, the man is a genius. Musical genius, lyrical genius.
Thanks for the sub.
Come on, man, 2020 party, 2020 party.
A rubber shirt, and you're gonna wear it. That's how influential he is. Right now, last time he came here, he said, cancel me.
Nervous and
he pointed
tingly.
to himself, he said, cancel me. They did not cancel
Just
him.
make
They
the
could not
move.
cancel him. Right now, it's a little turmoil. We're going to get to it. We're going to ask the question. We're going to do whatever. I asked him if anything is off the
Y'all
record.
don't
He
even know
said
that.
absolutely nothing. But we're going to give praises and love to the one, the only, Mr. Ye. Make some noise! Now, Ye, I want to start because, you know, the very famous interview is you and Sway, right? And then you saying that you want to be like Ralph or you want to be up there with that caliber. And now it's like you are Ralph. You are that caliber. And then so I guess what I'm trying to say is, so that's where we get confused with
Did Sway have the answers?
No, I think you already admitted Sway had the answer. But I guess that's where we get confused with the Adidas part of it, is because like that's how you became a billionaire, right? Through the Yeezy. So like, what was the discrepancy with Adidas?
You know, I just didn't have the relationships with the factories
Thank
at the
you.
time, and I was managing
Hurry,
a lot
hide
of
chat.
ideas.
I don't know how to
was
do that, guys.
You know, a new dad. I was newly married. I had a bunch of team, like a big team of designers with me, and we hadn't established who we were. We were still fighting to get our respect. in fashion. So there's a lot of fights at the same time. So we had to go and basically like intern almost up under these companies.
Because you interned for Louis Vuitton at one time,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
Louis Vuitton, Fendi, and we interned in a way at Adidas. I like the licensing deal was my intern to become, you know,
Talks about me
more in
sometimes.
that Bernard Arnault, Bezos,
Right.
Elon territory, and just understanding how to, you know, how money works. Like this is first generation.
What?
Like you say,
Oh,
like look at like
that's
Jay
funny.
with the Duce. This is first generation of wealth.
And
This
learning
is-
those infrastructures, right?
yeah, the infrastructure is how to do a factory. Even right now, like when I left Gap, I moved. We made this T-shirt, like all the tremendous stuff we're doing right now, which is a flip on Supreme, where the guy that used to work for me, Tremaine, is now at Supreme, and you know, we can go further into that a little
Okay,
bit later.
later,
But for
no
the main
problem.
point,
I wonder how much you could learn by just sitting with him for an
at
hour.
LA Apparel, and he founded Los Angeles Apparel.
No.
So then
'Cause when it hits,
we
it'll
made
hit.
the White Lives Matter tees, and then when I put up the tweet, the
10's
DEFCON
plenty. I can't
tweet,
afford any more
Nah,
calories.
he ain't releasing the tee because
No, I
he's
was
Jewish.
joking about the Kit Kat,
And
right?
I'm like, see, this
No,
is
you
my
Yes, I
exact
was.
point.
Were you?
that I'm
It's a real
making.
Kit Kat.
Like Jewish people have
Really?
owned
Yes.
the force, whether it's through us.
Are you trolling?
No. I thought you caught on. You just ate the Kit Kat.
No.
I said it was normal. This is it.
Are you lying to me?
No. I would not lie to you. You.
All right, fine. I believe you.
I know. It would say something on there.
This is delicious vitamins.
Wearing a Ralph Lauren shirt, or it's all of us being signed to a record label, or having a Jewish manager, or being signed to a Jewish basketball team. Or
Oh, he goes
being
off.
on a Jewish.
Oh, he goes
like
off.
Disney, and we understand it's like I respect what the Jewish people have done, and how they brought their people together. You know, they came into money through the lawyers when after Wall Street, when all of the like the Catholics, they wouldn't divorce people.
Right.
So the Jewish lawyers came and they were willing to divorce people. That's when they first came into their money. So like say with me and Jay, with our culture, with the darker Jews.
The richest people as a whole? Oh, Jews own the world,
Let's
chat.
start talking deep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the darker Jews, the 12 lost tribes of Israel, who we are, because we Jewish also. We from Africa also. We the
I think the core of his message is just like, don't make excuses and fucking get to the top.
Yeah.
I think that's why he does all of it. Like, stop saying you can't do it because you're black or because you're, Latino or whatever. Like, just do it. You're not really held back by anything. Like, people try to hold you in this thing, and you can do it. You do you. That's what he's saying. People are saying it's... You can just tell he learned this. Kanye's getting fat.
the blood of Christ.
Yeah, but he don't look bad.
We're not just black.
His
we
cheeks-
are Jew, just like the Jewish people. And now
Squeeze
we're coming
them.
into money.
It's
But
like
the
you
main
got
thing
marshmallows and
is,
shit.
I got to drink the Douce over the Hennessy as the first step to us coming together, like how the Jewish people came together. But we couldn't even talk about. I remember Ben Horowitz called me after 444 and said, "I don't know about Jay giving up Jewish business secrets." And these secrets,
We was talking about building up the properties and stuff like that.
yeah,
444.
these secrets can't. They not finna be a secret no more. Like if somebody tells me something, they're like, "Yo, I want to tell you this, but it's a secret." I'm like, "I'm not your personal hard drive. Like if you want to be a secret, don't tell me. I'm not here to keep nobody's secrets because it's only the truth that's gonna set us free." And what they do is.
3 hours of
Jewish
gay
community,
talking.
especially in the music industry, they'll take, in the entertainment period, they'll take one of us, the brightest of us, right, that can really feed a whole village, and they'll take us and milk us till we die, and then Stevie Wonder's son got to get a job, right? But camera A's off, got to drop.
Wait, that's crazy. Was Stevie Wonder's huge? Who's that?
Stevie Wonder? Isn't Stevie Wonder's the one that's blind?
But he's saying Stevie Wonder's was like fucking rich as fuck, but everyone took his money.
Yeah, he's blind, so everyone took his money. Stevie Wonder's son. Put his son.
You just say he's blind, so everyone took his money?
No, I meant for it to come out.
Yo, no, it's taking that's what I want to hear. But I had a question. It's my birthday tomorrow on the 18th. It'd mean the world if you could follow me back on Twitter. I can't. Sorry, bro. Graham, thanks for 21 months. Appreciate that, baby. Come on, man. But happy birthday. Ever since then, his jaw been fucked up. He won't. They took it when he wasn't looking.
Apple. I mean, he's already set up because of the way Azov is connected, and we have to make our own connections. That's what I saw. What I loved about it, I love Dove. Just as a human
is gonna
being.
text you on IG later.
Dove is from American Apparel.
Just be ready.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I'm talking about put out my White Lives Matter tee. The White Lives Matter tee don't say nothing. It don't say DEF CON or nothing on it, right? I'm like, put it out. And he's telling me, like, yo, I want you to visit the Holocaust Museum. And I was like, yo, I want you to visit Planned Parenthood. That's our Holocaust Museum. I'm like, yo, I put my life on this at this point.
Whoa.
'Cause they've been fucking with me too long. They put the crazy narrative out there. My Jewish trainer, Harley Paschanak, who's Lizzo's trainer,
Thanks for the sub.
put it out.
Good luck.
Coop, thanks for the 9.
When I went to the hospital, put it in the press.
Have you seen
I got
Stevie
a bunch
Wonder's
of friends that
son?
went to the
Neither has he.
hospital. It didn't go to the press. They did that just like they did in the documentary on the 3rd episode to say, we love
He,
you.
he hired Lizzo's trainer. No wonder it's working out for him.
Like the rest of y'all, we know
Hey,
we say rest of y'all,
careful.
but sometimes you gotta turn the camera off on them. So they'll go and get a dude that's supposed to be my friend that's been taping me the whole time and buy this nigga out for $30 million.
I thought you co-signed that.
I ain't co-signing, but you get used to that. Paparazzi taking a picture of you, you ain't getting no money off it.
Right.
You just get used to getting screwed by the Jewish media. And I'm saying, y'all done poked the bear too fucking long. When I wore the White Lives Matter tee, I had 4 SoFi Stadium shows. They canceled my shows. I said
Whoa.
it's up. And let me tell you one thing. It's
Whoa.
like if a black man is caught with something in the
How much? Whoa. That's 280K seats. They canceled because he wore that shirt. But he don't give a fuck about the money. Like, he's doing the show just to do the show. That's crazy. That's bags lost. He don't give a fuck about the money, guys. He's got billions of dollars. Kanye don't give a fuck about the money. That's just like saying something, though. That he wore that and they canceled 4 of his shows.
car or something, everybody in the car gonna go to jail with him, right? But if a black man can play basketball or rap, only he gets the record deal. So meaning like if one black man does something bad, all the other blacks get caught with him. If one black man does something good, nobody else gets nothing with him. It's a reverse for the Jewish people, right? If a Jewish person could repeatedly fucks me on a deal, it's just them. It's just the businessman. It's not the people. It's not nobody else. But if a Jewish person...
Thanks for the sub.
Ryu Wu Meow, purple heart, sparkling heart, beating heart.
Did you feel that in your heart?
I did. I felt every moment of it. I felt the purple heart. I felt the sparkling one and then the beating at the end.
All of they people eat with them.
Dude, 6 for the
That's one of
10.
the flips. I gotta tell you something. Where is a black guy that has a Jewish person signed to him? Point it out. Tell me that. Where is a black person that's signed to a Jewish person? All of them. Basically 90% of them. So what I'm saying is, y'all done poked the bear too many times. Y'all should have learned with Drake. Y'all should have learned with Puff. Y'all should have learned with Hove. Y'all dealing with a different kind of animal here. You know, everybody wants to say I'm 730. Well, I'm going to use that to my advantage.
What's 730?
I told y'all I was the leader. I told y'all I'm going to free my people in the name of God. and I will put my life at risk because if I wasn't in a glass prison, just like Larry Hoover's in a real prison, then I would have had to say so when my kids go to school. I go into my kids' school, I see Hanukkah books, then I see Kwanzaa. Christmas is Christ's Mass. Where's Jesus in the school where all the celebrities are paying for their kids to go?
I'm sorry. What did you
Like
Oh, they're just
hey, I'm
smoking
talking-
and fucking drinking.
Yeah.
Just listening to Ye talk.
You know what I'm saying?
What a
I'm in,
job.
Like a glass box of like celebrity with a bunch of handlers around me and shit, and people colluding behind my back and being like, "Is he ramped up? What we gonna say now?" What I told y'all, because I talked to Larry Jackson last night, and he was like, "Yo,
from iTunes."
yeah, but now he's got his own deal." He said he started telling me how Clive Davis changed his life. And I talked to him for 6 minutes. He said, "Well, usually we talk back and forth." I said, "Larry, this is my life, though. I'm letting you know so you can let everybody know what it is. What it is at this point." You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid of y'all no more. And we don't have to be afraid. I understand that they got us so paid off every which way they cutting out. And my whole point just off the tweet, the fact that, what does that even mean, what I said? And the fact that I got taken off proves my point. Jamie Lee Curtis went on TV and said, "I hope they take his children away from him."
Wow.
I hope they take his children away from him. Everybody they put out, Triple X, Tupac, that's what
Thanks for the sub.
Love you, Arab.
Cool, that's for 27 months. I'll kiss you on the mouth right now, bro. They're probably gonna try and kill Ye off in an accident. They won't kill Ye. Character assassination.
I talked to Q because Q been labeled an anti-Semite. First of all, we are Semite. We Jew, so I can't be anti-Semite.
Right.
First of all, I need my 4 stadiums back. The 78 media outlets that called me abuser when I was trying to get that heroin addict away from my kids that was tattooing my kids' names on them, Skeet, Pete Davidson.
Heroin addict.
They popping
He
up.
does look like a heroin
You know
addict.
what I'm saying? It's like they,
Is he on heroin?
Trevor Noah,
He's gotta be, right? He looks
To
exactly.
get him away from my kids.
He looks exactly what you'd think
I mean, yeah.
a heroin addict looks like.
Either that or a vampire.
not even from America.
Okay,
He just
do it.
look
Okay, that
black,
makes sense.
right? Gonna say, "Yo, Kim, it's gonna get dangerous." So they putting all that he crazy. He's so OJ. My Nori just want the family back together. I just want the family back together. Kim is a Christian. On TMZ, I just saw yesterday. They said,
Yeah.
What does that have to do with anything?
I thought the same thing.
She is a Christian, okay?
He just says shit. He just like throws points, but it's not. It doesn't flow. That's the issue. I think if it flowed better,
Pete Davidson and Kim have sex
He
by
could-
the fireplace
he could convert a lot
to
more.
honor their grandmother.
rewind it. What he say?
First of all, I need my 4 stadiums back. The 78 media outlets that called me abuser when I was trying to get that heroin addict away from
Why'd
my
you get
kids
canceled?
that was tattooing my kids' names
A tweet.
on them. Skeet, Pete Davidson. They popping up. You know what I'm saying? It's like they Trevor Noah, not even from America. He just looked like, right? Gonna say, "Yo, Kim, it's gonna get dangerous." So they putting all that he crazy. He's so OJ. My Nori just want the family back together. I just want the family back together. Kim is a Christian. On TMZ, I just saw yesterday, they said Pete Davidson and Kim have sex by the fireplace to honor their grandmother.
Oh, did you see that? She
No, I
did say
didn't.
that. That's a real thing.
Zionist.
No, I didn't.
She's literally talking to her grandma
Kim
saying, Grandma, so like the other night we saw this fireplace and I told Pete I want to have sex in honor of you. And her grandma goes, "Thank you." It's like,
Kim Kardashian had fireplace sex with Pete Davidson. Can I click this or does it show anything bad?
no, click it, click it, click it.
Hold on, let's make sure. Let's go to this Twitch. Alright, we're good. Kim Kardashian gets her sexual drive a little help from an 88-year-old lady, her grandmother. Kim's revelation came, of course, on their Hulu show The Kardashians explained to Mary Jo's. She remembered a tip she got from her granny. Sex in front of a fireplace is life-changing. Really? Ever the good granddaughter, Kim tested... Oh, I'm gonna have to try that in honor of Kim's grandmother. Ever the good granddaughter, Kim tested MJ's theories with her then boyfriend Pete Davidson in front of the fireplace at Beverly Hills Hotel. Do we watch this? Oh, it's in the show?
Yeah.
Hi, MJ. Grandma. Hi. I missed you.
Oh, her grandma's alive.
I was thinking of you so much. No, I was just wanting to talk to you. Hi, Mom. Honey. Hi.
Yeah, I feel like we need some time to gossip.
Yeah.
So much to tell you.
You need all my info.
You know what's so crazy? Pete and I was staying at the Beverly Hills Hotel last weekend, and we were sitting in front of the fireplace just talking for hours. And I was like, my grandma told me that you really live life when you have sex in front of the fireplace. And so we had sex in front of the fireplace in honor of you. I know that's really creepy.
Not in the lobby.
Not in the lobby. Or how creepy to think about your grandma before you have sex.
I know, but I was younger once.
Speaking of Pete,
He's so cute.
he's so nice. I have to tell you guys something.
Wait, she has to tell us
He's
something?
so no, nothing like that. So
We just got divorced.
I know it's nothing like that.
Okay.
It's nothing like that, guys.
I thought she was going to say
No, I
she's
was saying
engaged.
I'm really no.
just
I'm saying I'm really excited.
I'm losing brain
He's
cells.
going to space.
Oh,
He's
I
gonna
can
go.
handle space. Okay.
He's gonna go.
really going to go?
He's really gonna go. Jeff
That's
Bezos
crazy.
is sending.
How did this many people watch that? Do you watch it?
No.
I just lost brain cells. That was just a minute of that. Kim is so controlled by media and brainwashed as people in her circle. I mean, she's rich, so who cares?
That's about that life. That's telling this Christian woman that has 4 black children to put that out as a message in the media. So when I drive by and I see the Hulu ads and I say the JP Chase Morgan ads, I'm gonna let y'all know right now, the devil is a defeated foe. You can't poison me. And by the way, y'all done already fuck with me so much. Y'all already black mirrored me. You already made...
All right, go ahead.
He's mad about what she's saying about sex, but when he married her, she had already put out a sex tape. Like, he knew who Kim was. Like, this is
Yeah,
her
he
whole
definitely
brand.
beat his dick to her like a few times prior.
What were you gonna say?
Well, how did they end up even? You think if Kim didn't have like this business empire, like what if they all put away? You think they'd get along if it wasn't like Kim worried that Ye would ruin her brand?
So you're saying Kim only separated him because he was ruining her brand?
Yeah. Because I feel like
So if Kim didn't have any money and she was just Kim living off Kanye's thing, she would just let him do it?
no, not just living off Kanye's thing. Like she has her money, but like it doesn't ruin her brand. Like I feel like that's why they probably got along real well, but he just started saying the shit publicly instead of privately. And she was like, all right, this is bad for my brand because she's rich and they got a family empire.
Yeah, and they're very good at controlling what they put out there.
Yeah.
And they can't
When he's
control
the
Kanye.
opposite.
Yeah.
Everybody think I'm crazy. You already took my family away. You already separated all my friends. I don't got no celebrity friends. Because when I was on TV, on Instagram saying, I don't know where my child is, and the Kardashians kidnapped my daughter in public, and I didn't have the address of my child, none of these niggas that want to say something
Travis
now.
gave you the address, though?
Travis gave me the address.
Right.
But as far as Meek Mill,
What a goat.
Puff Daddy,
What a goat.
whoever, none of these niggas, all you fake hard niggas, fuck you.
Wait,
Hold on.
Okay.
All you fake hard niggas, fuck you. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck who, because you can't shoot nobody anyway. And the reason why you got to talk is because you did a deal, you fucking fed. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got to come at me, because part of the deal for you to be a daughter and get out of jail is that you promise that you're going to go pull my co-car. So y'all niggas shut the fuck up about me. Now let me say it calm. You niggas shut the fuck up about Michael.
Right.
I'm Michael now.
Right,
Every Michael you can think of, but mostly Godfather Michael now. No.
Why are you saying Michael?
now.
I don't know who Michael is. Who's Michael, chat?
Now, I am the richest
Right. They say you're the richest black man in American history.
in history.
In America.
In history.
Can we make some noise for that? Goddamn.
That is fire. Oh, Michael Jackson?
Like the guy in the white beard doesn't think.
I want y'all to come kill me. I want you to smack me.
The guy in the white beard doesn't think white lives matter, so.
Hold on. All this shit you rap about, I want shit
Michael
you
Jackson.
rap about. I want you to come do it now. Come down to this joint right now. Please. Or otherwise, shut the fuck up unless you was there when the Kardashians kidnapped my kids. You understand? Now go and get y'all some motherfucking business while we go and get free.
I could listen to this guy talk all day.
Out here. You know what I'm saying? I watched the George Floyd documentary that Candace Owens put up. One of the things that his two roommates said was, they want a tall guy like me. They want a tall guy like me. And the day when he died, he said a prayer for, 8 minutes. Mm-hmm. He said a prayer for 8 minutes. They hit him with the fentanyl. If you look, the guy's knee wasn't even on his neck like that. When he said mama is his girlfriend. They said he screamed for his mama. Mama was his girlfriend. It's in the documentary. But something that hit me, that fucked me up when I was watching the documentary, and it said, they want a tall guy like me. When I looked at that image of him, this tall black dude with the bald head, he reminded me of somebody else. Who do you think he reminded me of?
Virgil.
He reminded me of Virgil. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna cry in front of y'all because that's how they get me, right?
Right.
But I know that we lost him. And I know that this white company, Louis Vuitton, is now making statues of him, like as a martyr. And we don't know why exactly. We say it's cancer.
But I want to be careful.
Where
with
are
this
they that
subject
there's like...
Wait a second,
Right.
but tell me, could you even really run this interview? Because Mav didn't run my interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They blocked me out. The Jewish media blocked me out. This shit lit, right? I'm lit, right? I'm lit.
Right.
I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? JP Morgan, I put $140 million into JP Morgan, and they treated me like shit. So if JP Morgan Chase is treating me like that, how they treating the rest of y'all?
That's outrageous, yeah.
And this murder.
That is crazy. If a bank's not taking your 140 million,
By the time people they want to calm it down.
Because no matter what, you didn't break no law.
I didn't break a law. I didn't break a law.
The bank shouldn't be the judge or jury on anything that's
But
going
this is it's like a social contract. Candace Owens has a word for it, I'm forgetting it. But it's basically like they told Candace Owens she couldn't hang out with me. I'm here because I ain't have no outlet. I was on Tucker Carlson, right? And people, Trump supporters, they think it's so, they think it's nice that a black guy supports Trump. But it's like, would they really support me when I do? Because they said legally I'm not allowed to say what's happening in 2024. Mm-hmm. But all those people that love me when I run against when I
legally
wore the
what's
hat,
happening in
right?
2024.
I'm assuming he's gonna run.
Would they support me? I got to say something about
That's
the
why he's got a black
That's
hat
one
in
of the things
2024.
that really drove me to the edge.
Some of the MAGA hat.
The MAGA hat. Imagine your own wife telling you.
Chat, you voting for Kanye?
Small dick energy. Meanwhile, the Clintons got them trying to get people to get vaccinated. I know somebody, I'm not gonna say his name, where Kim and Chris got on the phone with them trying to get them to push the vaccination to black people. Meaning that's how in
Are you? Fuck no, I'm not voting for Kanye for president.
That the Kardashians were through Corey. Through Corey. Corey is a plant.
He's gonna be
Corey
Trump's
was,
vice president? Nah, he won't be vice president. Maybe he'll be on the board.
You get what I'm saying? Then he was with
or whatever they call
Justin Bieber. When Justin Bieber got in trouble. And then when Bruce did a transition to Caitlyn, he popped up. Now he run around like he Kylie Daddy. But he's there for the agenda and controlling the power of that family. 4 of those people in that family have been raised Christian by Rob Kardashian. Mm. I know y'all want a question, but did you ask something right there?
I think you just gotta let some of this out, and then we.
It's not even venting or inventing. It's just it's up. They done fuck with me too long. Every time they say my name wrong, it's like they calling me Cassius. My name Ali. If I
Kanye's name's Ali?
Name, you respect that I changed my name. It shows you the level of disrespect. Every time they say one of my outfits are bizarre. When the last time you read a headline and they called me a billionaire? For 3 years, Forbes wouldn't say I was a billionaire. It's all to diminish me so y'all wouldn't listen to me. So say when I did the Ye and Drake show, right? It's so funny, I look up and it said Ye, DRK right there. But I look, it's just a similarity to it.
Like me?
Yeah, absolutely. Gemini dyslexic, left-handed, made to be right-handed so I could fit in.
Okay.
The Jewish media got him on that one.
I'm gonna take a little shot. I'm gonna be honest. This is a lot. This is a lot.
Only the Jews say.
Yeah, okay. Only the Jews say. This is beautiful.
Yo, think about like Nike. Nike is as popular as Apple, but it's company number 321. Apple's number one. Nike's on defense. It's not on offense. Right? Because niggas love Nike. Right? So Nike is used for political influence because it's not about the money you make, it's about the position you have. So when they signed me to Gap, it wasn't to raise a stock price, it was to be able to be like, to tell the Fortune 500 companies that do deals with China, to tell them, hey, Gap has influence in the underserved communities.
Right.
That was what the deal was about.
That's the girl part.
Thanks for the sub.
The reason why I was
How
in
do
the
I
Kardashian
survive
situation,
Kank?
so you would feel.
Hold on, let me ask you something, because as a person that when we first seen the Gap deal, right?
Yeah.
We understand that rich.
Can't believe you told me that was a regular-
Gap,
that was
but
a
you
fake
know what?
Kit Kat.
It was going in the Gap because of you. It was going
You
and
really
it said
thought it was a
powered
real
by
one.
Balenciaga.
I thought you were
But
joking.
then you walk into the store and then there's these clothes that's just on the floor. Is that the great?
Hey, are you ever gonna play Fortnite again?
That want to come in?
I'll
and
probably play
support
tomorrow,
We
to
should
be honest.
degrade the rich. Everybody is dirt. Everybody on the same level beneath God. Because we.
That was all. I wasn't very good.
You know, we'll walk over a homeless person to get to the Gucci store.
Terrible.
Ray Kurzweil said a utopia is possible
want this
where
chair?
we're led by the least noble and the greediest people.
Yeah, you get
I
it.
brought the head designer.
But you have to run the
of
stream if you're from this
Balenciaga,
side.
Run the
the greatest
Yeah.
designer on our planet today. Dimna. Dimna is the Ye
We'll take turns.
of clothing. Dimna is the Drake of clothing. Drake is the greatest rapper ever.
And you said,
And I don't apologize about it.
You said in war he held fuck your baby's mother's mother?
Hey, if you're not just a pretty
Yeah, that was
face, thank
hard.
you, bro.
That was hard.
I thought I was.
You got a nice head of hair.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
So.
It's like,
It's because the cream you showed
we
me.
was confused.
You know what it means. So, and I put like Corey know what it means.
Corey, oh my God.
So,
Let me get another one. So let me bring out the Yummy Easy.
They have so much alcohol.
Yeah.
happy
It all looks
birthday.
so good.
Okay. Ye is out there. Let's go. Speaking of that, are you single? Are you back in the market? You finger popping out there? What you doing? What you doing out there?
Yeah, you know, I'm the type of person I'm gonna go from girlfriend to girlfriend. Like I like focus. You know, I like to, like I say, would it amuse you if I amused you? Like I like to make a girl my muse. I like to take them and, you know, take them overseas or something like that. I like to get them Birkins. I might even get a girl a house. You know what I'm saying? I'm just on some like ridiculously rich shit. You know what I'm saying? I just do everything.
I could be a girl. You drinking somebody with the amateur too? It's so funny. How much money worth of alcohol is on that table?
Remember, we gotta go back to Gap.
Good question.
No, because
Probably a few thousand. I wouldn't think
At
more.
least.
Maybe like 10K. Well, you also gotta. The alcohol is a different price than like what you would assume at a club.
Oh, and then they probably got like wholesales and stuff. They actually probably didn't.
They probably didn't get holes. They probably just went to the store.
No, they probably are sponsored.
You think so? Oh, we
There's
can't
a
see.
reason that you can see like all the labels and stuff. Like,
True.
we can't have them homeless. We can't have them homeless.
No, but one day.
Ridiculously rich shit.
One day I'm singing one of my favorite songs. I'm like, your life in the
Nah.
change right
You think
now.
so?
That was about Cheney.
Okay,
Dick Cheney?
wait a minute. What? No, but I was singing it.
No, at first, you know, the funny thing, it was about Stas. And then Stas, Kylie's friend, and she was scared to come down to the studio because, you know,
her life was finna change right now?
because the Kardashians got her
Okay.
threatened. So then I just took her name off.
Really?
Yeah. And then, but the thing, it's like a mix, because I could like a couple girls at one time, and I'll put that together in a verse.
What's up, Tappin?
So some of the stuff is like specifically Chaney, and some of the stuff is more Stas. And then you know, at the end of the day, it's all gospel, right? So we could be inspired by what God made through the female's beauty, but at the end of the day, we got to give it all to God. So at the end of the song, it says, Stassi, baby, why you twerk so crazy? I want to be on an airplane, because it's a twerking video, she on the airplane. I play it for Trav, he started laughing. But then I switched, I said, Lord, take me where you want to take me. Too much drama lately, your life finna change right now. Your life finna change right now. Balenciaga for all your friends, Hermes for the argument.
Let's listen to that song. What's the song called, chat?
Okay, let me talk about Balenciaga.
Okay. I'm Balenciaga now. Just in case you don't know, I study.
Yeah. So
I got the lights lighting up too. I ain't gonna lie, I've been since you did the last interview. I've been Balenciaga. You know my nickname is Yala, so now they call me Balenci Yala.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm sorry.
All right, so
He don't give a fuck.
Balenciaga has the best design.
Thank you, Omar.
Designer. Period.
And that's not you?
I'm more like a Steve Jobs type. You know, you used to say to Steve, like, yo, you don't even program. You know, I would never disrespect a designer that been to school and that
you
can
didn't
cut
comments, dude.
and have dedicated their whole life and call myself a designer. I'm more an imagineer. I'm a visionary. And I place the pieces of our culture together. Even right now, you know, I want to bring joy and laughter. So even if say we wanted to like look at the interview and we have a conversation out and say, look, do we need this first segment? Let's just do the shit that's like, you know, it's controversial because people ain't gonna really name names, but it's funny still. I think about that. It's like we need joy. It's too much pain. You know, it's too much anger, and it's too much trauma economy. You know, I'm not gonna be like. I talk about the left, the Democrats, and how they prey with BLM on our outrage. You know, even when I put up the DEFCON 3 tweet, I was outraged at this point.
What does DEFCON 3 mean?
It's like level of.
You know, actually, when it's DEFCON,
it's like nuclear war.
I spelled it wrong. I have a tendency to do that. But DEFCON is actually that you're preparing to protect yourself. Because that's what I did. Because once they cancel 4 SoFi stadiums because of what's classified as wrong think, because you have groupthink, it is very important to have the black vote be in groupthink and to not separate from the thought and be completely in line with the agenda of the left, the Jewish media, and the Chinese.
There's a lot of
Chinese niggas got something to do with it?
The fucking way he said it. I need the 2024 hat. Yeah, it's kind of a hard hat. They're kicking in a little bit, but that line was just way too funny.
Is it the Chinese?
No need for thank you for highlighting me calling out. Made a good part of my day. 3 cheers, bro. Kanye pulling everybody in this shit like an FBI investigator. I mean, I believe this shit.
Chinese niggas got something to do with it?
They got something to do with everything. This is my issue with Jared Kushner.
Put it on that side.
Okay, so I went to a dinner, right, with Josh Kushner, Jared Kushner,
or clip it this way.
Thanks for the sub.
Yeah.
So
we know what that means.
I believe it's just a fun moment, yeah. They're good people.
No, me and Ivanka, nothing never happened.
Praise the clean, no cap. Yeah, I need to start after.
Funny though.
Poor Scotty.
Because me and Drake, you know, before Donda came out, we met up at the studio, and
are you two married? Legally, I think, yeah, but not anything.
I needed papers.
Yeah. You know, he's.
You weren't supposed to say that on
most
stream.
Influential.
You can't say that on stream.
He had the most number ones in history now.
It's okay, it's fine now.
I got her green card.
So, and he says, "Yo,
you want any food?
I just want to tell you."
I'm okay. We can eat.
I might order
nothing ever happened.
Maybe I'll order in like 30 minutes.
I really this is what Drake told me. I'm only talking to Drake about
Chipotle, but they're not for me.
Like, yo, I love if you.
This is after y'all squashed the beat after the
This is
concert.
when we
I did.
squashed it, right? This is when we squashed it twice last year. In the beginning, and then when me and Jay Prince went to go see him. I got another funny story about that.
Oh, well,
so then Drake says to me, "Yo, I need to tell the story like this." So
Are you doing anything for Halloween?
basically,
I'm not sure yet. I might go to
you know,
London.
Jared Kushner asked Steve
Cool.
Stout, like, "Yo,
I
just
might
tell me,
go
like,
to
did Ye fuck my
Arizona.
wife?" And Steve Stout.
I might not go anywhere. Days laugh.
Thanks for the sub.
Yo, Barry.
What's up, bitch?
Barry,
I'm
thanks for
back
29.
29.
What's up, bitch? I'm
Crazy,
29.
love you, dog.
Crazy, love you, dog. Mwah. Air, I'm always having the chillest streams. Thank you, bro.
So basically,
Thank you. Chat, the
you know,
love today is
Jared Kushner asked
crazy.
Steve Stout, like, "Yo, just tell me,
It's 'cause of
like,
you.
did
It's
Ye
not 'cause I'm
fuck
back
my
home.
wife?"
Duh.
And Steve Stout was like, "No, Ye never did nothing." So when I went to the White House, I saw Jared. I was like, "Yo, I want to just tell you, nothing ever happened." He's like, "Yo, I don't know what you're talking about." I was like, "Yo," and I grabbed him by both shoulders and I was like, "Yo, Jared, nothing's ever happened." And he said, "Yo, thank you for saying that." Okay, so when I saw Drake, we was in a parking lot, we were talking, and he said, "Yo, I just want to tell you, yo, nothing ever happened." And then I said, "Yo, thank you for saying that." When did I become Jared Kushner?
This is the best, no Kizzy. Melissa, check IG. I texted you. I texted you.
You texted me.
I did not know where this is going. I just scared for a second.
Wait, so are these regular Sour Patch too?
Yes.
Okay, so
That's why I said no. This is just candy in that the little bag.
You've never seen a Sour Patch just single piece?
Like, we have a big box at home. I
went for
don't know.
2024, bro.
That's some fucking diet shit.
So you thought I was eating just? I had 3 of those.
You either one, you know, you cheat with somebody, you're getting cheated on. You know, you either the victim or the bully. Like, it depends on the situation you're in, and I just want to show you that situation. So we're going because the old man made a call for me and
You said old man, which was Larry Hoover.
yeah, Larry Hoover
That's right.
made a call for me and Drake to squash things
Fire.
and to do this
That's dope.
concert together. Just like Farrakhan said something to me and Puff just now about White Lives Matter and Black Lives Matter,
Right.
and about the misunderstandings that we're having out here, right? So,
Which is beautiful.
So
Good.
it's me, Jay Prince, G, it's Jazz Prince, it's his wife, and I got a girl with
That's
me.
hilarious.
And I'm like,
I
damn, my
didn't
bitch not as
get the
bad
other
as
guy's
Jazz wife.
message or whatever.
Well, you say this out loud.
I'm like, damn, she killer. So anyway, so Dave Chappelle has a concert that night. The night where we're going to, so we're seeing like, yo, can we go chop it up with Drake and then make it to the Dave Chappelle joint and go by the house? And then, so we're on the plane and we're like, well, where's Drake's house in comparison, in distance to the concert? And I look up, I say, Google it. That's the whole thing. You can Google it. Remember? Wait a second.
Now you can Google Drake's house,
Remember
huh?
the whole thing was,
Yeah, when you gave
yo,
Drake
I
address.
gave his address.
Yes,
And my whole thing is you could Google the address.
Right.
And everybody on the plane started laughing. Because you could Google the address. It just looked like something on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I was like, oh, got the address.
Right.
And guess how I found it? I Googled it.
24/7 security at the gate? Oh, for sure.
Your house don't look the same on these Google Maps.
Wait, what's the bar?
I Googled it. I was like, oh, got the address. And guess how I found it? I Googled it.
Walk and talk with Migos and Drake?
Your house don't look the same on these Google Maps.
Really?
Did 3 times.
And where you're going, that's a hard bar.
SNL, right? You understand that, right?
I want to make music.
Make music.
I just was learning how to DJ yesterday.
Really?
Yeah,
I'm always gonna learn how to DJ.
After the club, we all went up like to their suite, and Eric, who's like my good friend, was playing with another guy, and they were just going back and forth. Yeah, and they were just DJ. They were just all night just DJing, having fun, and I was like, this is so amusing. And I went and I just watched. I was like, if I'm gonna learn anywhere, it's gonna be here. I just watched these boys just do their thing, just in their own world. I feel like it's so cool. Like, it's just so cool running a DJ set. I want to learn, but I don't have rhythm, so.
I feel the same way. We should learn though. I've never learned.
You want to learn to make music?
Yeah, like DJ. Yeah.
Maybe I'll buy a fucking set and we could do DJ learning.
Oh my god, please.
Eric's good at piano. His fingers are so good. Yeah, that's why I was good at Fortnite too. That's way lamer, isn't it? Sicko Mode bars are crazy. Is Bart when Drake's telling a story about going to Kim's house? You're like the drummer in Phineas and Ferb. I don't got rhythm. The thing is about those, I feel like you don't. Like, if you're not singing or dancing, the rhythm's different. I guess you could just. I think you could probably learn it, maybe. Nah, you can't. I can learn. I could be the best DJ. I'm gonna become the best DJ in the world. DJ A-Rab.
DJ A-Rab and DJ Melly Mel.
Yes, and we won an award for you.
Yeah, see you later, E.
Damn, I should have went up to. I should have accepted the.
You guys don't have rhythm? Like, do you ever dep key? I've learned rhythm. Do I ever dep key? I've just gotten into it recently. Yeah. Dep key's like a Lebanese dance.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta get you to salsa.
So I do want to learn how to salsa. Salsa's crazy. You deadass don't have rhythm. Good night, Arab and Melissa. Good night, bro. Thanks for being a G.
Good night.
If you can do that on beat, you're chilling. A lot of raps are confessions.
War with y'all.
Yeah. We were scared to call you. We were scared to call you.
Next award, you gotta come up.
Next award. No, we win an Emmy. We win an Emmy.
That's what I want.
This interview right here giving us an Emmy.
You know, there's something where there's like, okay, people are like, what's the goal?
If you can do that on beat, you're chilling.
This is because.
Nah, Eli, I could like feel a rhythm, you know, but like I think me actually understanding rhythm, that's not what I'm built for.
Good night, E.
The Emmy, I think Jewish media, right? This is the one where you win the Emmy, right? Because you say Ye calls out the Jewish media.
No, we do not say that. We say Ye makes amends with Jewish people because we love Jewish people, love black people, we love everybody, and we love Ye, and we gonna make everything amended. Let's make some noise for that.
Eventually.
Let's make some noise for that.
Or that we let Ye say whatever he wants to say.
Yes.
Well, we live in a country where it's still freedom of speech, and that should be allowed.
Well, we can't amend. To amend is not to pretend. We need to amend. Because I ain't finna pretend.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand Hollywood is a world of make-believe, but why this will win an Emmy, which I'm just gonna make an assumption is a Jewish media platform.
What did he say?
Because we live in a country where it's still freedom of speech, and that should be allowed.
Well, we can't amend. To amend is not to pretend. We need to amend. Because I ain't finna pretend.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I understand Hollywood is a world of make-believe, but why this will win an Emmy, which I'm just gonna make an assumption is a Jewish media platform, is because we're going to demand the amendments. The amendments in our culture. We're gonna demand, I'm me tooing the Jewish culture right now and saying, y'all gotta come out and say what y'all have done between the mob action, what they'll do for groupthink, like if you go against them, I put the White Lives Matter t-shirt and they cancel my shows. And they've actually called multiple people and threatened them to step away from me. They called Candace Owens, they called Tucker Carlson, they called anybody, even the people that was with me when I had the red hat, they called them. Tucker Carlson works for Fox. Fox is not allowed to show anything because just like when Jared Kushner was in office and I say that he held my boy Trump back, think about that if I had said that 4 or 5 years ago. I want to talk about the people that threatened my life.
But that's when you was in full support of Trump.
I'm still in full support of Trump. I just think that I would be better than Trump.
If you would have said that, Jared Kushner line, then it would have been.
Got all those confidence.
Jared Kushner is an example of how the Jewish people have their hand on
They wouldn't let him win
every
anyway.
business that controls the world. And everybody knows that faux fact. Like, you ever seen the movie, Lego Movie, where the guy realizes everything is this...
Okay, theoretically, chat. Let me ask y'all a question. you included.
Oh my goodness.
Let's say Kanye got 100% of the popular vote and whatever electoral. He actually got it. Like in people's heads. Do you think that they would ever let that through?
They would never even show that on the TV, like, happening. Like, that
Exactly.
did not happen.
Like, what do you guys think? He'd get murdered? I don't think they'd let it through. Not especially after this? Yeah, no shot, bro.
Same company. That's
We need our 4-year badge. I do need to make one, yeah.
Mad at them, and you can't call me anti-Semitic for calling out. You can't call me anti-Semitic for saying
Yeah,
I'm
call
going
it.
DEFCON 3.
I think what you said
I
though
would
is
say
important, though.
that sounds pretty anti-Semitic, except for the fact that I am Jew.
And you
Also,
said you can't be mad at them because you want to do the same.
You know what?
That's an important thing to say.
I can't be, but I am because I'm
He's Jewish
jealous
now?
because I'm a human being.
And you want
Kanye?
the same.
Yeah.
And I'm
They
a
said at the beginning.
competitor. I want my
He said, I
Remember
am
he's
a
done
Jew.
the whole
Like the
gospel
Jewish people.
thing, and
I'm a
he's
competitor.
yay, like, now
I
he's
feel
just...
that if I am not the
You
leader,
can't just
I'm
wake
one
up
of the
one day and be
strongest,
Jewish. There's like a
most
whole...
vocal
Oh, yeah?
system.
Oh, yeah? You can't? Well, what if one day I want to wake up and be a fucking woman?
Oh my goodness.
You can wake up one day and just be a Jew.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can. I'm a Jew. Today I woke up a Jew.
I'm gonna make... Okay.
What
I'm
do they
pretty sure
say?
There's like a whole, like,
Oh, I
rite of passage.
no, I have like a whole closet for what I want to be that day.
Oh, okay.
I fuck it today.
And I feel Lauren is the leader. I feel like there's multiple people that are leaders in this community, right? And I'm jealous.
You're gonna start IRL
of
during
the Jewish
summer?
community. I'm jealous of how the fact that
Carson, I just did like fucking 8 IRL streams, bro. Y'all motherfuckers be coming in here missing like 10 streams and then asking if I'm gonna stream those 10 things that I streamed when you pull up once every 2 weeks. He just asked me if I'm gonna travel. I just came back from like a 20-day. Come on, Carson.
Where are you off to next? Maybe London.
I thought we were going to Colombia.
When are we going to Colombia?
Sorry, I reserved Colombia.
Where's it, Colombia?
Mm-hmm. I can't go with a Colombian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cramp your style?
Yeah.
Okay.
Camper style?
Cramp your style? Like, I'll cramp your style.
Oh, yeah.
Camper style.
We care about Mel, that's it, lol. Yeah, that's fine.
they do not abort their people. I'm jealous of how the fact. So why not?
Thanks for the subs.
It's coming now. Let me say it.
Zal said this for 3 months. Appreciate that.
Okay, it's coming now. It's coming out. Let me say it. You have to get to it. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of the fact of how they don't abort their babies. I'm jealous of the fact of how they stay with their wives. I'm jealous of the fact of how they do business together. I'm jealous of the fact of how they read their contracts and understand their contracts. I'm jealous of the fact. I'm jealous of the way Jewish people do business, and I'm jealous not just for me but for our entire culture. And I believe that once we rise up, that we will have a position to be able to serve God, because it's not about taking over the world. God runs the world. We need to be in service to God, and we all need to be in service to God. So I'm jealous. And you know what? Because when I would speak on the Khaled and Drake record, why I speak on that? Out of jealousy. When I was speaking on Drake, why I speak on that? Out of jealousy. While I'm speaking on the Jewish culture, while I'm speaking on that, out of jealousy. I'm jealous of the Jewish culture. You know, actually, I just thought of that right now, shit, but it had to happen. But that's why it's gonna win an Emmy. That's why we're gonna be standing there next to Chris Rock and Will Smith and everybody.
They gonna be
standing
together?
there. Boom.
I'm with that.
Absolutely.
He spits so hard, right?
Because people might not have saw it.
He spits. He just knows. He just spits.
One of the things that Tremaine, I know nobody never heard of. We get that.
Supreme designer.
Supreme, the Supreme.
That's the elephant in the room.
Let's not
You got
call
on
him the Supreme designer. Let's call him a designer at Supreme. So,
Kanye beats around the bush. Isn't he doing the opposite?
Continue.
So
that's the guy who spoke out against you because
he said, keep Virgil name out your mouth. You wasn't invited to the funeral.
Very
Welcome
deep.
to Drink Champs 3, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
We back up in this bitch like we never left.
So,
I'm gonna take a pee-pee at this point. I'm sorry, guys.
can we come back? No, we gotta take
break?
a piss break. I ain't gonna lie, I've been holding this shit this whole time. I was trying to get warmed up.
It's funny because bathroom breaks in the middle of a podcast just completely switch the vibe. Like you
What
come
about
back.
a stream? Like you said, you've been here for hours. You don't have to get up and pee.
Me?
Yeah.
Or you're saying if I'm doing that?
Like if you're doing a live stream, like you get up to pee, doesn't it like kind of change up where you're at or anything?
It depends. When you're gaming, it doesn't. Because you
Okay.
just do it in between.
Oh, okay.
But if you're like talking and having a, yeah, it does.
Gotcha.
But like podcast is just when you get up, you come back and it's.
Yeah.
Let's see if the vibe's fully switched.
Like NFT trading cards.
Jai, y'all want Branders back?
Yeah, man. Yeah, this Frenchie, everybody.
Frenchie!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel like he like damn near a slumdog billionaire, because somehow this nigga knows everybody. Everybody.
That's gonna be me.
Cool.
I mean, we back. You know, see,
We got
that's
Juicy Juices
Ball.
here.
My wife. And yeah. But let me. My wife just said she had a hat for you. But can we address this hat? What does the 2024 mean?
2024.
The run?
It's time for us to rise up. It's time for us to put somebody in office that is us, that cares about us, that serves God and serves the people. That's what 2024 means.
20. So we can't say this right now, or can we say this?
He's been saying it.
I've been saying that we can't say it.
We can't say that. We can't say it.
Yeah.
So that the yay might be against. But what if Trump runs?
No, in 24, or he might, yeah.
I think that's what
He's trying
Americans
so
are
hard
waiting
not
for.
to speak.
You against Trump?
Yeah.
Who you voting for? Runs.
Hold on 1 second.
No.
Who are you voting for? What a fucking question.
Might be
Because you against.
Latino shit. See what happened? Yeah. He know when to turn Latino. You know what I mean?
I'm always Latino.
I ain't gonna.
Should we call you Latino or Latinx?
Tina.
I'm drinking this.
Really?
Marijuana.
Isn't that not politically correct?
I'm Latina. I don't
You're
know
not
what everyone
Latinx?
else is, but I am Latina, so that's what I would like to be called.
So you don't identify as a Latinx?
Today I don't.
Okay.
No, don't drink that marijuana.
Hey, man, marijuana, man.
Jay, do you know where they make that, right?
Don't listen to him, please.
You know where they
Just
make
do not
that?
listen to what
They
he's
make
saying.
that in a tub and Kindle.
No, man.
You do not want to drink marijuana.
This is Dominican marijuana made by the
No, don't
homies
throw
out
it on
here.
Dominicans. It's made in Kindle.
No, it's Dominicans, and it's not made in Kendall. You don't even live in Kendall. You come with that fucking bullshit.
In my mind, this is what happens. In my mind, okay. But this is just crazy. This is what's crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. I love loving hip hop. I do love hip hop for
I'm
one
hungry.
season.
Two seasons you want.
Ray J comes, and he comes, and he sees me. And he's on, because he's on Love and Hip Hop as well. So we have a conversation about you. And he goes, you know, I gave Ye what he asked for, or whatever. But the next day he went on Hulu, or whatever.
Meaning the show.
The show. I didn't know, you know. Did you hear his statement about that?
Nah, tell me exactly what the statement was.
Basically, he was just like, I don't want to. I don't think he dissed you. I think he just said that.
No, I'm okay.
Like I played him out. Like I literally took the thing that he was on. He got this thing, you know, because we only got a little bit left, you know, just as black people currently.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Well, we got the word nigga and braids. It's literally like what we own.
Wow.
Right? So for Ray J to have like the information about the sex tapes and the laptop, he gave it to me as a black man.
Right.
And then I handed it over and they lied about him. But I handed it over like I'm trying to show.
So this is like a private airport that y'all met at?
We was at the airport. Man, this man came in literally dressed like Black Panther. This man came in like it was like Wakanda. Like this man mask was so it was like a Black Panther mask for real. So he's like he gonna take it up to another level.
And it was literally just you and him?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then he's just telling me about how he was told that he should, you know, like basically they was gonna make him the bad guy. And then, you know, in the same way how like with the whole crazy, Ye's crazy, like I don't feel like people calling me crazy all the time. And Ray J doesn't feel like, he said he didn't feel like people saying that he leaked the tape like he did like, I think that's what is that called? That's an illegal thing, right? It's called, like if you have a girl's footage and you leak it or something, what is that called?
Foul.
What's that? Revenge porn, yeah. So they made it seem like the tape was released on the premise of revenge porn.
The original.
The original tape to keep, you know, Chris and Kim clean. And in my eyes, from what I can see, I feel like the lie detector test was
He's talking about Kim K's
and
sex tape?
Yeah,
and he said it publicly.
He told me.
Yeah, and people, you know, one thing about liars is they make the lie their truth. So even when you expose,
but yeah, this is still your mother-in-law.
See, and that's the thing, right? So we have a war, a spirit.
And he said it publicly.
He told me.
Yeah, and people, you know, one thing about liars is they make the lie their truth. So even when you expose,
but yeah, this is still your mother-in-law.
See, and that's the thing, right? So we have a war, a spiritual warfare, right? I don't want to say good and evil. Say binary. Let's say it's no good and evil, right? It's just like spiritual warfare, and you got a thing where it's like I am Ray J.
It was mad. It wasn't bad.
I am Ray J. I'm actually the exact same person, like the same video game character.
Are you saying Step Brothers?
What?
Yeah, we Step Brothers, and me and Reggie, right? It's like
in what world would I ever be interested in Kim Kardashian's sex tape?
The entire planet is.
Not me.
Okay.
I've never seen it.
Okay.
Like 8 times.
I'm sure.
I've never seen it.
I believe you.
Kim has a type.
Every time you say something deep.
Yeah.
Eminem's crazy? Chad, that's not Eminem. That's not Eminem, that's Whit Lowry. He sounds like Eminem. He used to be like one of my favorite rappers, but then he just stopped uploading.
Yeah. It shows you that she has a type, right?
I want to order food.
The person, right, at that time where, okay, we're going to take this, like we're going to take the sex tape from Ray J. We're going to take the credibility. We're going to take his red hat and flip that to getting Alice Johnson out of jail. And I'll take some Balenciaga and some kids while we at it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And $1 billion while I'm at it. And now I'm on to this. But the only problem with Kim is that there is no this after this in this situation. But I feel just as used as Ray J. So Ray J gave this to me in confidence, but I was taking the tape, like I used my like whole, like you know as people say, I know karate, I know crazy. I used the whole oh yeah so crazy to hit the 730 red line to my advantage, right?
There was an actual another tape.
Ray J says I've never seen.
How are you streaming tonight? I don't know. I'm vibing, bro.
A second tape.
Right, and that's what you gave her on Hulu on.
No, I get it was just like some other kind of footage. This is definitely a awkward moment, or should we say a cockward moment that we like literally. Because what do you do? It's like he's got like the laptop, like the old Apple, you know, it's like a desktop type of thing, and it's like okay, well let's load it up, Ray J.
You didn't care if there was like
sounds good, Tony.
Copies that he had.
Yeah, but I mean, it wasn't about the big thing is like, you know, I'm actually friends with Wack 100 right now.
Right.
Everybody the Jewish media, you get what I'm saying? Whoever, the head of Ukraine, the head of Russia, we're gonna be friends with everybody, right? You know why? Because God runs the world, right? We get on our jealousy stuff.
Melissa W? Yeah, she is.
You know what I'm saying? I'll be having like 12 writers in the studio that don't add up to Drake. God's version would be like, oh, Drake just said. That's why I was interested when he heard 30 Hours, because Drake wrote that for me. I sent him like, boom, here I got like this many ideas. Like the line I had like, I was nervous to do Victoria's Secret show until I pictured everybody with no clothes. Right? Was like a line I had, and like
it's like a stripper line.
Yeah, like, but you don't think about it. Say you could be nervous to do like a speech, and they say picture everybody naked. So we flipped it like I was nervous to do Victoria's Secret until I pictured everybody naked, and I sent it to Drake, and Drake took it and borrowed.
When's it again? Thursday.
Wrote the whole rap. You understand like how much easier my life would be if Drake would just like write my raps for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure everyone wished they had that luxury, but but you know, that's what happened when I brought the head of Balenciaga to Gap, because we had sold a hoodie. We sold a hoodie I designed, me and Duff Charlie from Los Angeles Apparel Design.
That's okay.
Tell me this, is this presidential?
Yes.
Is this presidential?
Yo, 2024 presidential. It's 2024.
Okay.
Come on, goddamn.
Criminalize that.
We got to criminalize. I got my license. I put it right on my head.
We got to decriminalize it, baby.
Yeah, that's the one thing Joe Biden did. He decriminalized all the weed cases. And it's a blunt this time. Holy moly.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Should we have, I feel like the two Libras in the house to come with us and like smoke with me right quick.
I don't know what happened.
he just summoned two bitches.
Birthday girls come over here. Birthday girls.
Because I said they both come here. This interview that's taken down? Yeah, it got removed off YouTube, but people re-uploaded it.
I feel like we need music now.
Mariachi.
Mariachi time. Did it for your birthday, Mario.
Yeah.
You did not appreciate it?
Yes, I did. I loved it. I was very shocked. I'm very shocked. Yeah!
Happy birthday, girl. 2024.
2024. Everything.
That's your Secret Service.
Yes, this is Secret Service.
Like Gaddafi.
Yeah.
But it's all cool. You're on Ray J, okay. All right, quick time. Finish the quick time. All right, finish.
Then we had a couple points we wanted to bring up. We didn't even get to this.
Oh, we
get back to it.
Hey, man,
This is
Drake
chance shit. Because you know what?
We still doing quick time song?
Yeah. Where's it? It's on you.
That's on me.
It's on you.
Dale, chico, espera.
All right.
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Weed is legal in Canada going on 3 years now.
King of New York.
Sheesh. Cause I feel like I'm Christopher Walken. I feel like I'm Christopher Walken.
I want to eat. I don't know what I want to eat.
Yeah.
Ironically, you picked Frank White. I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Frank White. That's what he's picking.
You picking Frank White?
So not Wesley Snipes in
Not
New Jack
Wesley
City?
Snipes? Because you know Wesley Snipes like your
Nino
brother.
Brown. New Jack City was dope. Rockabye, baby.
Yeah, I'm just more on some King of New York shit.
Okay, all right, I respect that.
It is what it is.
Chance or Lupe?
Sheesh.
Take a shot. We with it.
I take a shot, but you know what I want to say? That's the level of intelligence. That's the level of kings. That's like Jewish business leader level minds that we have. Chance and Lupe are supercomputers, bro.
Wow.
We got what we need.
Wait, so you said Jewish level minds, meaning they're thinking like...
Yeah, they can think like, it's like, think about like Chance is independent.
I'm trying to order some food.
Funny thing is like Lupe is
There's only IHOP.
low key.
Wow.
Super.
He
He's
don't
like
be riding
super.
skateboards at all.
That's what I'm saying. Like with the glasses and everything, it's like the most. You know what I'm saying?
He's like a kung fu
I would
master now, too.
I would never ever have a problem with Lupe type shit. Like you don't think of Lupe in that context. It's like
real.
Yeah.
So we're taking a shot for that. Let's go.
Thank you.
All right, salute.
Thank you.
Cheers, fellas.
Cheers, thank you. But the reason why I said
You ever use window capture? Nah, not really.
these are the people that's gonna get us right, like the Jewish people. These are the people that's gonna put us in that position. You know what I'm doing right now? You know, I used to the way I look at the Jewish culture is the way I used to listen to
Because why not we just do it ourselves and not be mad at nobody Jewish, nobody Chinese, nobody black, nobody anywhere. We
gotta get like the Chinese
too. The world.
We got to.
The Chinese get on point.
We got to get like
Chinese
them,
on
right?
point.
We got to get our own factories. We got to put it together. Whether it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, look at like Warren Buffett's factory or something. It's got to like when you walk in, you got to feel. That's the reason why. One of the things is like when me and Puffy was like going back and forth on Instagram text. I went and changed my. I was on a car service.
Yeah, Levite, that's your life right now.
I went and just did Maybach fleets for the whole.
Scuffed Hassan.
You know what I'm saying? And get my people in a higher, position and stuff like that. I got 2 Maybachs type shit. I got like 4, you know what I'm saying? Our fleet, Don to pull up, this is back to back yay backs and shit. And until we make our own cars. And until we make our own cars, but it's like we're not really maximizing who we are. We're not living it to the max. We're the legal BMF. You know what I'm saying? We have to think like in that manner. You know what I'm saying?
Legal BMF.
Oh, we take the shot. Take the shot.
Y'all might take a shot on them questions. You know how it is in Miami, though. Boom. I ain't trying to play you right now taking a shot. No disrespect.
You got to a sip. You ain't gonna take a shot. You got to take a sip.
Don't feel peer pressure from this guy.
Yes, please feel peer pressure.
No, I feel peer pressure, but this is the peers I want to be pressured by.
Let's go! That's a fucking line, boys. That's a fucking line. I literally tweeted that shit the other day. Get you friends that peer pressure you. Pick friends that you want to peer pressure you. Because they'll make you a better person. They'll put you in uncomfortable situations. They'll make you grow by peer pressuring you. And you choose what you say yes or no to. A lot of the time you're just saying yes to something you want to do that you wouldn't do without somebody like breaking that barrier for you. Like my homies used to peer pressure me all the time to fucking smoke with them, and I didn't for fucking 6 years. You know what I mean? Because I didn't want to. Like, you could just say no. They did it for years. You just say no. And then the shit that you want to do when your friend's like, yo, fuck it, let's go skydiving. Nah, man, I don't want to. Come on, pussy. Like, that's good, bro. It's good.
Boom. I ain't trying to play you right now taking a shot. No disrespect.
You got to a sip. You ain't gonna take a shot. You got to take a sip.
Don't feel peer pressure from this guy.
Yes, please feel peer pressure.
No, I feel peer pressure, but this is the peers I want to be pressured by. And then we're gonna put them. Yeah. We're gonna put them under pressure. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what you know what I'm saying. If Drake ain't live 5 blocks down the street from me,
Calabasas.
In Calabasas, I don't know if we have beautiful morning. You're the sun of my morning.
You should take a political compass on stream. A ton of streamers have done it. I don't know if you're ready for that one.
Another morning, who can I turn to?
Do you assist? Do you actually know? And assist goes, we all know you're a righty. Do you actually know? Because if you put a cat in a black hole that kills the cat in a box, you don't know if the cat's actually dead until you open the box. I don't know what the fucking quote is, but it's a good one. The one that we read earlier. In the world's most famous thought experiment, Edwin Schrödinger described how a cat in a box could be an uncertain predicament. The peculiar rules of quantum theory meant that it could be both. What is this? Fucking, there was a better answer we had.
Being honest, I was wrong. So I'm just telling you, please. The Jewish people will love you. Black people will love you.
I'm still wrong.
XQC didn't turn into a political streamer. XQC definitely talks about politics all the fucking time.
Wrong.
We're still wrong. And
I'm still in the wrong.
Yes, please.
I haven't left out the wrong yet. I'm not ready to be right yet.
But you should have the right to speak, even if you're wrong or right.
I should have the right to be wrong.
Right.
Yeah.
I got the right to be wrong.
Yeah.
No, that should be all our rights.
Right, all of our rights to be
But
wrong.
we did have an epiphany, which I feel like we could get like a better word for that, but as an alternative word to breakthrough, or 2 words, is when I said I was jealous. Because that's really gonna set it off, right? Because I know like the Scooter Brauns and because Scooter Braun is my boy also, right?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
As well, right?
Because even when I talk shit, it's just like complaining about a foul. But you know, I'm like AI and Jordan combined, right? It's because it couldn't be a John Morant without an AI and Jordan, right? He brought carrying. He made carrying legal, right? Because carrying, like, it relates to the way we play basketball. You know what I'm saying? So everything about basketball relates to the way we play basketball. And we could hit a 3-pointer while we at it, but everything is super niggered out, right, in basketball. Well, I make business super niggered out. Right. You know what I'm saying? I go to
Did
business.
you have a meeting with Adidas? You played porno?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
No, you definitely played porno first.
What's your perspective on that? I'll tell you mine.
No, I don't know. My boy told me yesterday, he's like, I go, I didn't know nothing about that.
What did he say about it?
He did what?
He's like, I go, I didn't know nothing about that.
What did he say about it? What did he say?
The way he told me, this is what I got from the gist of the little bit he told me. That you were just showing them how perverse they were.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all I know.
The funny thing, okay, so the guy in the
He loves Adidas, by the way.
Oh, I'm an Adidas guy.
He's a company guy.
I'm still gonna be Adidas guy.
Adidas got this Samba that Bella Hadid be walking around with that is like, I love this shoe. I love this sneaker, right? Amelia Gray be walking around with this shoe.
Yeah, I love it too.
So,
Shelto is a legend.
Yeah.
And I hope Run DMC, I hope they got it. They need to get more than this shit,
right?
No, but they made it.
Yo, I'm gonna make sure when I become the head of Adidas that every rapper that ever can.
Are we saying, is that where we going? You saying you're gonna be the head of
Give them what they deserve, man.
That's a side note. Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. So, fuck yeah.
Like, so what was the question you had?
I want to come on with the drunk sneaker.
No, we were talking
21 years old.
We gotta get you the sneaker.
You're 21 years older. You gotta, and as soon as you buy a stew, you gotta take a shot.
No, man, come on.
What's the question? You had a good question I want to answer, though.
No, we were just talking about that moment when you showed the porn to the executives.
And I want to talk about your sneaker.
Yeah.
At Adidas, at this point, I should be the person that says, Nori, get a sneaker.
That's right.
I should be the person that delegates.
Why do they keep interrupting him? It's a podcast, bro. They're just chatting. Thought they deleted the VOD. They did. This is a re-upload. I never watched it, so I wanted to watch it yesterday, but I just waited till today to watch it on stream. He goes on conspiracy theory. Tangents are bad looks sometimes. It's just a dude, you know.
But instead, they gave it to Stella McCartney's husband, and I'm not gonna speak no ill on Stella McCartney.
Find dudes that you fuck with and figure out how to get to where you want to be, you know? That's all it is. He's just like trying to teach people so they don't end up there, and he's got this crazy ego confidence that gets him to all those places. But he's always willing to learn. It's crazy, actually.
Because
this guy's a fucking goat.
With his father-in-law. You know, that's my man. You know what I'm saying? That man stood next to me. We went into the studio. We did all day. We did only one. We did 4 or 5 seconds. Like, me and Paul McCartney got joints. You know what I'm saying? So that's the reason why Adidas, you really found you a Virgil and Stella McCartney's husband, and a person that I'm going to give a hug no matter what. So, because that's the way it is. It's like, even at war, even in John Wick, even with Neo, it's ones that they just have to
You know, the husband of Candace Owens is the CEO of the social media company Kanye just bought, Parler.
pass on. So it's just like Stella McCartney's husband. Because he's Stella McCartney's husband, part of the reason why he became Stella McCartney's husband, he get a pass from Ye, and you get a pass from Ye, you get a pass from the culture, right? But that said, I did play.
Isn't he delusional? Bro, anybody that doesn't agree with, like, the mob is considered delusional. That's why I don't idolize one person, but, like, you just watch and take notes about people. Anytime you get to the top, they're going to call you delusional, especially if you have a different opinion. But it's just people speaking from their experiences. Who am I to tell someone this is not, you know? And if I think something, why does it matter if you think different? I think there's some truth to what he says at times. I think there's a lot of truth. I think a lot of this shit, I mean, I don't think he's lying. He's talking from his experience. He's delusional, though, from the one true reality, which is what? What's the one reality? Chat, everybody is taught different things. Everybody is taught different things. Do you guys think that the fucking... The fucking dude who's born into the Colombian cocaine trade, his dad's a fucking drug lord that kills people and that's what he teaches them? Do you think that kid knows any better? Everybody's been taught something and that's why they think that way. So it doesn't fucking... Everyone has different experiences. Like, you can't blame the kid. That's his experience. Some people's experience are fucking, you know, living in fucking somewhere Sweden that's super rich and they're born into like a rich family. Some dude's experience is trailer, you know, he's born in a trailer, or somebody was born in the fucking projects. Everyone's got different experiences. They meet different fucking people. This is this guy's experience. But it's probably a true experience, and then they call him crazy because it doesn't agree with... It's all about power, chat. It's all about power. Everything in life is about power. Whether you don't give a fuck about power or what, everything in life is about power. How many people can you influence or control? That's how the top is. My work is how many people I can influence, right? It's all about numbers. Like, what matters for my work is how many people are consistently seeing my tweets or my profile or my... No, watching Hassan Abi? No, I feel like I'm like not hating at all. I think I'm doing the opposite. I'm not like calling anybody names. It's more so just explaining to you guys that just find people that you fuck with and just follow that path, you know? I personally love your tweets. I can next went on gas and stream today. What are you saying? On Hassan's stream today? I was keeping open mind and critic analysis unbiased. You can't justify people's bad actions because of their childhood, social environment, nature versus nurture shit. I'm not justifying their actions. I'm saying I just don't judge them. It's not that it's good, because we've been taught something else of what good means. But what about, like, you know what Twitter is. You know what a fucking iPhone is. What about the people who don't? What about the kid in fucking Somalia that was handed an AK at age 3? You know, his parents are fucking Somalian pirates that kidnap people. Like, all that dude's doing is feeding his family. He don't fucking know. That's what he's been raised to think. Obviously, some people get into it later, you know, and like that's different. But I'm saying like kids in these places, everyone's just different. What we really need to know is what you put in your hair. Sperm. Chat, I honestly would like to spend a month with Somalian pirates. That'd be such a sick journalist piece. That'd go hard for a YT series. It would be so hard. Vlogging with Somalian pirates.
That in a meeting. And it's funny because the first meeting that I had with John Wexler and different people in the meeting, I played, my favorite porn star of all time is Francesca James, right? And
you got a favorite.
Yeah, right? So I played this meeting with her drinking milk, right? So she was drinking milk out of a bowl with a cat suit.
You out of control,
and
man.
Yes, I think that's covered, right? So Francesca James is, I played some adult content for
Who's Sheena Ryder? Is that a porn star?
What does Adidas stand for anyway, by the way?
All day I dream about sex.
True.
Killer Mike's version, right?
Well, it's hip hop version. I don't think Adidas.
That's
What is Adidas? We should find out what Adidas really means.
Me and Jesus gonna have to arm wrestle, cause I'm gonna when I see God, it's like, yo, bro, how you make it where like I'm on some Adidas shit where all day I dream about sex, but then in the Bible you told me I'm not supposed to. Right. This shit got me.
But let me do a little.
I'm just doing that as a question, you know what I'm saying? Because I know it's honest. I'm gonna tell you honestly. So I went to Adidas meeting.
Chat. Who's winning? Who's winning in an arm wrestle fight? God or Kanye?
And I had a laptop. I don't have laptops anymore. I just use my phone, but it's just.
And it's during the beef between what's going on recently.
No, this is the beginning of the Adidas relationship before I.
They're both the same.
And I was like, look, nobody's getting pussy in Adidas. People get pussy at Nike. And I was just like, yo.
This is the way you presented your marketing?
Yeah.
It's the way you
get pussy relationship before I even pull out. I had a laptop. I don't have laptops anymore. I just use my phone, but it's just.
And it's during the beef between what's going on recently.
No, this is the beginning of the Adidas relationship before I even pulled out anything.
Oh.
And I was like, look, nobody.
I just beat cancer 2 days ago and it's my birthday and I'm watching my favorite streamer. Only thing I want for my birthday is a follow. I get bullied a lot because I had cancer. How old are you, Hans? $16? Are you lying or is this message real? Oh, no, you don't gotta show proof. I'll follow you, bro. No, I just wanted to know. People come in and type message like that. Do you actually stream, though? How are you gonna ask someone to follow you when you don't even make content? Start. Congrats on beating it, bro.
Nobody's getting pussy in Adidas. People get pussy at Nike. And I was just like, yo.
Is it better to start content with Twitch or YouTube? YouTube is the master of all.
You presented your marketing?
Yeah.
This is amazing, by the way.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
You guys are not getting pussy. Let's get pussy, guys.
How many times, if you think about a situation where somebody got some pussy, how many times do you think some Force Ones is on the side of that bed? Or still on, by the way.
Still on. They might not take him off.
But now, sometimes it be some 350s. So that was the whole point. Yeah. And actually, this is something only me and Steve Stout know. You know the sewing at the top of the shoe on the 350.
Hell yeah.
Steve Stout, if you ask him what that's called, it's called a get pussy toe. Bring Stout here and ask him. That's
See you later,
what it's actually called.
Who came up with that?
I came up because I tell you, no one's getting pussy in Adidas, bro. Y'all got backpackers, and like not like backpackers, like mountain climbers. I got niggas out there hiking. Niggas is doing everything except for like. And you know what? You know what Jesus? You know what God and Jesus loves when I say get pussy? Cause it's pro-life.
It's pro-life.
It's pro-life.
Right. You get the pussy, baby's happy.
Fuck a condom. Almost mom and shit. So,
fuckacondom.com.
And we not wearing Yeezys.
Fuck a condom, Libra.
He going in.
Those boots right now.
You put my body on crib?
Once you my girlfriend, you my girlfriend for life.
For life? You got a lot of lifers, man.
I got life.
Your life.
Yeah, I think so, Trill.
Because your life kind of changed right now.
What do you got on right now? What do you got on?
You know what? I got some Ye boots, but they was designed by the future designer, Yeezy, who's actually at Balenciaga and I dimmed them.
I'm not putting my shoes up,
But you got some Adidas?
Yeah.
So put them up, bro.
Am I supposed to put my leg up? I'm sorry.
Hit bomb.
All right.
Boom, let's go. I'm an Adidas head. I'm sorry.
Hey, let me tell you, you don't get me started because Adidas is a team. You know what I'm saying? Look mine, no laces. So, okay, this is what I did. So I played the Francesca James adult content for...
Which is basically porno.
I don't...
Yeah, Lucha.
I can have
Adult conversation. I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that sounds like so
Think about like True Love. Like my kids can... We listen to True Love at Kim's house, which used to be my house. But we listen to True Love in front of the kids. And Chicago be like, you said Chicago, you said Chicago. So I was big on Donda that even though I was beefing with my baby mama, that I wouldn't say anything that I couldn't play in front of the kids. That's the consciousness that I had to have as a leader in all of my content. So even right now I say, okay, it's adult content, right? Because this is a grown conversation. It's a grown conversation that I ran into at age 5, but it's still a grown-up conversation to me, right? So I played this for grown-ups in the Adidas meeting. I said, look, we have to do this because culture, it ain't no culture. If you have a party and it ain't no girls there, that's not cultural.
Yeah, that ain't right.
And this is the reason why Drake runs the culture, right? Because at the end of the day, he's at the top. It don't matter. It don't matter if I could take over Fashion Week for 2 weeks or whatever. It's like Drake runs the culture at the end of the day. Because the culture at the end of the day is about finding a nice young Libra that you could connect with on her birthday, possibly.
I feel like we're making a love connection today, bro. Drink champs do well together,
and make them always be your girlfriend.
They don't gotta be friends with girlfriends yet. Come on, man.
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh my God.
You're a Gemini. You better roll with
No, I'm a Gemini. I understand, but I'm trying to.
I'm gonna just give you like a fun video game fact. Amber Rose and Kim got the same birthday.
Oh yeah, forever girlfriends.
You want to go there?
Yeah, let's go.
You want to go there?
Let me tell you. Where we going? You hear me? Give what you heard. Okay, now we gotta follow. So I got this thing where their documentary, right? It's called Last Week, and it's basically all this stuff that happens every week. But I'm like, Larry David is like the white Ye. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, as I worded that in a different way, right? So, because my personality, Larry David's personality is just like mine. So I'm just going like, I'm pushing
That's my favorite person on earth,
real life.
Larry David.
That's what I'm, come
That's
on,
my
what
favorite
about me,
person.
man? What about me,
77 boys. No, 77 boys.
No.
Oh, I forgot. You did.
But after you see Last Week, I'm going to become your favorite person because now in meetings, I just push into it like on some Sacha Baron Cohen level.
I'm not mad at that.
Anything that's on my mind,
that's
I'll
genius.
say it. So I played a video, and the funny thing is, so in this video,
Is there a how to rotate late game video coming out soon? I'm struggling. Yeah, I was thinking of getting one up, just relaunching it next week, Inside the Mind. I think that's my next step. Relaunch Inside the Mind and focus only on Fortnite.
there's a video with Francesca James where her boyfriend has a German accent and he cheats on her. And to get her
This
back,
is porn, right?
And it's adult. We don't use that word. We're talking in front of children.
There's adult
Film.
All right. Adult content. So finish. So what's happening in it?
Okay, so in the joint, she.
Imagine being his kid and having the Kardashians be the same side of the fam. That's good.
Her boyfriend.
That's good, bro.
So in the context of the film is her boyfriend, and I'm talking about
In the porno?
This is we don't choose that word.
What's up, Minty?
I mean, come on, guys.
Okay, so this is filmmaking magic, right? So
This is Scorsese.
This is Scorsese level. This is Coen Brothers. This is Spike Lee. You know, so in the context of the script goes as such, right? The Luke I am your father moment is
You know how to control
Thanks for the sub.
You saw us will have action.
So the Luke I am your father moment is so her boyfriend with the German accent cheats on her, so she has a black guy come in and they hook up in front of him, and he keeps on begging
In front of the pops.
in front of her boyfriend.
Oh,
right?
boyfriend.
And the boyfriend.
Yo, Rose, it's been 5 months. How you doing?
Eventually,
Tell man, how's cancel life treating you?
so then,
Rough.
This is the movie that I played in last week, right? And we got to.
Canceled life is treating me bad. Look at this. I have a female who just subscribed to me for 5 months, and then I have another one telling me you're a walking L. I don't know who this is. You're a walking L. This is an ex. Oh, this is a longtime hater. Or I used to be supporter? That's crazy. Shit kills me. They can have someone like fuck with you, but they just want to keep up with you forever, and then when they change, like they just come back and hate. They just drop like they just wait for you to do something. People just watch, chat. They watch. It's the beauty of the industry. Look at this. This is somebody that I don't know, used to support.
Thanks for the
maybe.
sub.
Minsky, thanks for the 6 months. Appreciate that. Oh, did you get canceled? Oh, I had a banger tweet, bro. If I say hard R right now, how long you ban me?
Thanks for the sub.
This is don't. You're
Brother man.
What's up, brother man? Tweet was a banger. What's up, Pano? That's the 14. Thank you, Rose. Here, let me show you why I got canceled. I tweeted, Amaranth has had a husband this whole time, yet I've been gifting thousands of tier 3s every month. How do you charge back on a credit card? Yeah, this is look, mine has 17k likes, 4.1k quotes. Look how many impressions it has just on my tweet. Imagine the girl who got 220k likes retweeting mine, like quote tweeting it. I'm the one who made this video get all the views. Like, you guys see how it's a video from somebody else? Like, when you click here, you can see it's from Top Twitch Bot. Their tweet has like 130 likes, and it's probably because of my shit. I got this bitch 4 mil, bro. How many blocks do you receive? I don't know. It was literally so funny. It was so funny. I was dying.
Sure, we need to like literally show this this clip so people could understand.
Send us the footage.
Like, I'm saying,
Put it.
because I have it every week. It's my own. I had a show on HBO they didn't use. It's called Little and
Hello? Yeah, can you drop it at the, don't go up the driveway. Can you just drop it at the bottom? On the bottom right of the house, there's a basement door. Okay, sounds good. All right, bye-bye. Hold up, chat. I gotta call the front. I knew people would be pissed about the tweet. I knew people would be pissed. I didn't. It was just crazy that there's that many humans that don't understand the joke. You know. Are you going to World Cup games in Dubai? Qatar.
It was shot by Larry Charles, who shot Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Wow.
And it didn't get picked up. So now I'm doing the show again.
But you own it though, right?
Of course not. Who do you think owns it?
Fuck, man, but how?
Oh, full circle, chat.
But you would know how to make the deal to own it.
Hold on. Let's just finish the idea of what happened.
Go ahead.
Okay, so let's fast forward to the next meeting with Adidas. And I was like, yo, this guy Torben, his voice sounds just like the guy from this video. So I hold the video up to, like, right next to his head, and I'm just like, I'm asking my boy Shervin, right? I'm like, don't he sound just like him? And Shervin just keeps saying, yo, he does sound awful like him. The guy from the Adidas meeting has the exact same accent as the guy in the film that's watching his wife hook up with the black guy. And I said, well, how does it make you feel that I'm playing this? Does this make you feel uncomfortable? Do you think this makes me feel how I feel when you name my Yeezys for me? When you pick my colorway? When you limit the amount of Yeezy slides and then make your own version of Yeezy slides? How are you feeling right now? You get what I'm saying? I'm making people play business on my turf. But then after that, I went and got a massage.
Oh, bro, Kanye fucking kills me, bro. He goes, I showed this motherfucker porn just so he understands how it feels to be uncomfortable. The guy's name and the guy's voice in the porno, I made it be the same voice as his just to make this guy feel uncomfortable. And you know what I did after? I went and got a fucking massage.
It's just on my turf. But then after that, I went and got a massage.
Absolutely. That's what happens.
That's what happens. Massages happen.
All right, so let's because let's be clear.
No, wait, hold on, real quick. I want to ask a business question. In your business with Adidas, is there any way that you were able to, when you made the deal, that they cannot duplicate anything without your consent?
We're gonna fix all of that up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna fix all that up. It's fine. You gotta understand, I'm 68% of Adidas board. So I didn't cross the gun line.
That's heavy.
I mean to say board. That was drinking the smoke. I did both.
Because board is heavy. It's heavy.
Yeah, okay, so I am 68% of Adidas online sales.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
As a black man, I'm the 100% owner I'm the 95% owner.
He gave 5 to Kim, right?
Of the Yeezy trademark. Who do you think got 5%?
Kim.
Our friends.
No.
Come on, it got Jews.
Kim.
The fuck is sounds crazy out here right now.
I'm pointing at you. I think you can figure it out. Who got
a Libra?
Who got 5%? Think about it. If I'm asking you, who got 5%?
Nori.
Who got 5%? Kim got 5%. Kim has 5% of Yeezy. And how much you think I got as Kim's? I got 5% as Kim's. Jared's Christian bitch ass got 10.
I'm starting to get lost. I got lost.
I don't know if I was supposed to make noise.
No, I was like, noise.
Why are they lost?
No noise.
I know it's just too much truth. It's like, it's awkward. It's like, but I'm the 95% owner of Yeezy. And Kim is legally the 5% owner of Yeezy.
But you gave her that for her birthday, remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's your family. That's your legacy.
That's for the kids.
Right. That's nothing wrong with that.
It's all about taking care of your kids at the end of the day.
Definitely nothing wrong with that.
We don't want to shit on Kim overhead. We like Kim overhead.
My thing is, I love Kim. I would take Kim over anyone. Right?
Let me get the blunt back.
Yeah.
Let me get that. Okay, continue. Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like, you know what I'm saying? when I was having this funny thing with the issues with like Puff I was having.
Thank you.
I went to the Waldorf and I saw a couple people.
Waldorf where? 'Cause I visited
the Waldorf in California.
I love it.
And I saw a couple people just standing out in front of the space, just standing there. And I was like, oh man, Puff really does this, right? And it just made me think, I gotta really get on my billionaire shit. So I went and bought a $50 million penthouse, and I made back the fleet out. Because I was like, yo, I can't be walking around homeless, like beefing with Puff. You gotta like, you know what I mean? Like,
I don't think that would have been an issue.
And so what I really did get out of it is to like, Puff like, stay rich, never gonna, you know what I'm saying? You never seen this man in no Vans. You know what I'm saying? This nigga's just keep
He's always
rich.
he's good.
But
He's
you
always
was
been rich at all
like this.
times.
You was like this. You was doing the puppy dance. Remember?
Puff is my idol, bro.
Yeah, that's why
I said. I was like, yo, I know how Virgil feels now on the times when I scream at Virgil, especially if I scream at Virgil in front of somebody. You know what I'm saying? For Puff to call me and say anybody with a White Lives Matter t-shirt is getting greenlit, I know how Virgil felt at that moment if I ever said something where his idol said something that hurt his feelings. And, you know, and that's why Virgil took the watch from Drake. You know what I'm saying? He knew that would hurt my feelings. You know, we hurt each other's feelings and we don't mean to, but part of the reason why we hurt each other's
I want
feelings...
to address that. You said Virgil took the watch from Drake. Because Virgil actually designed a paddock.
Oh, well, Virgil took the watch, sent the watch to Drake and all that type of stuff. Because he know that, like, you know, that would hurt my feelings. I work with Balenciaga because I knew it would hurt Drake's feelings. So we're operating, like I said, it's 4D chess.
You guys are playing crazy games, bro.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? This is like real war. This is like Virgil is a psychological warrior. He was a warrior, bro. That man made it from being Ye's assistant to the head of Louis Vuitton. That man's a warrior.
And
Wait, Virgil was Ye's assistant?
you held on to your family. You want to still be with your family, in my opinion. Outside looking in, that's the inside looking out.
I didn't know that. That's sick.
We always want to see Ye back with his family.
Absolutely, that should be the goal.
That's the real Ye back.
Ye back!
Yeah.
Are we making some noise for that?
Yeah, man. Come on, the family is first, bro. Fatherhood is first. Family is first.
Because I feel like you know, me as the outsider looking in, as the insider looking out. I feel like that's very important to you, for you to be at your children's activities.
It's important for me to be the person that's setting the tone of what their content is, what they're wearing, to be there, to be a presence at all times. But I was taken away from my dad, and then I was taken away from my kids. And that's what they did to the black community as a Tuskegee experiment, basically. And they're using that same tactic to destroy America. And that's my opinion on the reason why I have to run for office. Is because...
But hold on. I'm gonna just to try to like... The thing is, this is the thing. You could say all this stuff, and you could say Tuskegee, and people don't even know what that is, right? Hold on.
Google.
No, I know. Hold on. And they just think that you're throwing things out there, and they're like, yeah, he's just saying things. But if people do the research, if you can articulate what Tuskegee, what really happened, which is legit, it really happened. It's not a conspiracy theory. The government did this to people. Then you can get people on the side of what you're saying. It all becomes about articulation and history, because history is real. And that's what I think sometimes. I think we as Americans, we have no history anymore. We're not learning history, real history, teaching history. It's all done. It's gone. And we need to bring that back, and bring it back in the right way, where people articulate what really happened.
What you order? Big steak omelet.
What you guys are doing what's different right here, because as you're talking, I was like, wow, there wouldn't have been no way for me to become president without coming to Drink Champs. When you were talking right now, Like, you know, who, you know what I'm saying? The way you articulated it, because it's very important that we stay in constant communication. That's what the enemy wants us to do. They don't want us to talk like the slave ships, right? They cut our tongues and told us not to talk to each other.
And now eat pork.
Yeah, like, the thing is, even in the way we chop this up, we need to bring it.
Denny's down.
What's that?
Since you bust that Denny's down. That Denny's.
I remember I used to play ball with Common with Rashid at UCLA, and afterwards I was like, we going to Denny's. You know, this nigga's skinny.
Is it normal for your temperature to be 85 Celsius? I don't know.
But I like Denny's.
85 makes sense.
I want to just take this moment of breath and just soak it in how important you guys' voice is. And I want to just compliment, you know, my favorite person in the world. Do you know who that is? Does anyone here know does anyone here know who my favorite human being is in the world?
I would think your mom is.
No, not my mom. Close. Me. I want to compliment me.
Through your mom. Your mom empowered you.
Yeah, second favorite.
We did not finish Goodfellas.
Yo, but I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, the bar that I wouldn't have been able to man unless we did this in real time. Yeah. The whole I'm jealous, because it's such a perfect thing. It's basically saying, hey, you know, my people rise up. They did something good. Let's copy what they're doing, and let's rise up.
So why not start with that though? Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, why not say Jewish people? We're not trying to offend you.
God didn't give it to me yet.
Ooh.
God gave it to me here. Ooh. Yeah. Dream check.
Yeah, because Jewish people, I want everybody to know, black people, Jewish people, Kanye loves y'all.
No, I'm jealous of y'all.
Which is love. Which is bigger than love.
Yeah. Which is love. Because
we are quick time, bro. Relax, man. Fuck with your glasses on. You fucking me up right now.
No, but you know what I would like to, last couple of questions, focus on is, a lot of people, they say it's absent as the black father. And I feel like that's your whole plight. It's your
He hitting the block? Yeah, he is.
Everything is to be present as a black father.
Yeah.
And when you say these, like, you know, my kids, I didn't get. Is that actuality? Like, you know, you're not being invited to your own kid's birthday party, or you can. I mean, you can do your own birthday party, or do you want to be invited to the one birthday party?
It should be one birthday party. It should be one family. It shouldn't be separated in that way. Period.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
I agree. So is that what happened?
That's what happened. They didn't invite me, so they would have Corey, and we don't know his family, don't know where this guy came from, at Chicago's birthday party, at Psalm's birthday party, and not have me. That's incorrect decision making, Chris. And Chris, I got a problem with you for doing that. And by the way, if my dad was there, or if my mama was there, because they ain't finna play with a black woman like that, it wouldn't be no chance that would happen. But we get played with so much by the media, and you just write Ye off as crazy, that they could go to the extreme of kidnapping my child in real life. Yeah, I would like to have Kim as my wife, but on God's terms, not on the Hollywood media's terms. Not, hey, I'm married to Hollywood, I'm Marilyn Monroe, I'm listening to Corey, I'm listening to Hillary Clinton. No, we listening to God. Because if you take a family, it's like a...
Now he sounds unstable? I don't know. I don't think so.
There, the mom is there.
The Trinity.
When y'all get closer to God, y'all get closer to each other.
Right. Yeah. Holy Trinity, yeah.
Real shit. We respect that.
Yeah.
We respect that. We love that.
Yeah.
Let me ask a presidential question. Let's just say in one future, you're running for president, right? And we're still in the quagmire that is the Ukraine war.
I made y'all see the 2024. Why he's talking?
What would a President Ye do to avoid what might be World War III?
I'm ending all wars.
How?
2024, we ended all wars. Because wars...
But how do you end wars? Don't just say end wars. You gotta have real tactic.
War is made off of greed and deceit.
And economy as well.
Economy. But there is a free economy that the world has created for us that needs to be simplified by me. I am the visionary. I can end war. I can end war. We can end war.
But how? Don't just say that. Give me, if you were the presidential candidate.
I mean, chat. Fuck it, let's gamble. What's another 4 years? You know what I mean? What's another fucking 4 years? Let's vote Kanye.
What would you say? How would you end it?
You know, the biggest thing is I can see things. I live 20 years ahead. Everything I do is like someone would do.
As you should.
20 years ahead, right? So it's laying out the plans. The same way how I laid out the blueprint for Blueprint.
But you gotta give us a layman. You're gonna be speaking to constituents that don't understand anything.
Here's the rap language. I made the blueprint for Blueprint. I made the blueprint for Blueprint.
Right.
As a vest. This is the thing. God runs the
We're
world.
onto something.
In this situation, we came up with the idea of not like, oh, DEFCON 3, but hey, I'm jealous of Jewish people. Why? Because they don't abort their people, because their families stick together, because they do business together, because they don't shoot each other dead in the street. Here's 4 reasons for me to be jealous of the Jewish culture. We made that today. I don't have the exact answer in front of us today in 2024, but Moses had 4 chapters. So when he dropped the 10 Commandments, if someone screamed out, what are we going to do about this sea over there?
Right.
Oh, by the time we get to the sea, I guarantee you God's going to give me a staff to part it.
Okay.
But right now,
I kind of fuck with that message.
With the Jewish comment, blah, blah, blah. That's like kind of the main thing. And we solved it. We, matter of fact, made something that brought all the Jewish people in and the black people in together. So going from the person that turned his back on black people with the White Lives Matter and then was anti-Semite with the DEFCON 3 comment, we've now brought in together.
And you told George Bush he don't like black people.
That happened also.
Come on.
But
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, I really feel like it's important, like, right now, like, the war in Ukraine could spill over into a nuclear war. We don't know. It could be World War III.
Biden got money in Ukraine. You understand?
We know that it's nefarious what's going on.
You understand Biden has money in Ukraine?
Absolutely.
Okay, so
what is Kanye? What is Ye doing?
And that's out of being selfish, right? You know what I'm saying? I'd be fine to not have any money whatsoever and be able to make the monasteries. That is my main focus, is the monasteries.
But you fucking Putin back in the days.
Absolutely, and Putin would love a monastery also. He's an Orthodox Christian, right? So let's ask the head of Ukraine, is the Orthodox Christian?
Head of Ukraine, bring us out here.
Zelensky.
I mean, you can ask him. You can ask him.
He's a comedian.
You can ask him. He used to be an actor. You can ask him.
He's a comedian. Yeah, he's a comedian.
He's a comedian. You can ask him. I guarantee you could get him, here, because you know what I mean. So
I doubt we'll get him here, but we could get him here.
I think you get him here.
We think we'll get him here.
So what was the question then?
No, I just wanted to know what you thought.
Whoa. Imagine. I want to start watching this podcast. Imagine. Wait, so the president of Ukraine was a comedian? Imagine him on this. Talking about them just getting nuked by Russia.
What would you do to avoid World War III in this situation?
The world is led by the least noble and the most greedy. These wars and this threat of people dying are based off of Biden and his son's account. Josh Kushner's account.
Thanks for the sub.
It's based off of a few
Looking sexy
really
AF,
greedy
bro.
people that
Rad, thank you for the 6 months, bro.
want to run the world, and they don't care who dies or who they leave miserable in their tracks because of it. my two daddies don't live like that. That's not what they built, and that's not who they built me to be. I already showed you multiple times, even when I said...
Two daddies? Pops and God.
Yeah. So I showed you when I said Beyonce had the best video. I put myself at risk for the truth. It was real. I will put myself at risk for the truth.
And George Bush don't like black people. Let's not forget that.
I'll put myself at risk for the truth.
Because right now they be saying Kanye don't like black people. It's a little weird.
I'm thinking these at the same time. Sorry.
I got this. Go ahead.
I kind of got to use the restroom too. I ain't gonna
go.
We got one last second.
Gemini. I would love a shot of ginger from Juicy Juice.
Yes. Both juice.
Okay, well let me ask you something, yeah.
Relax. I'm ready. We rolling? Hold on. We rolling?
Yeah.
All right. Let's go.
We already addressed the George Bush don't like black people part. Do you want to address that more in detail? You already did.
He did it on previous show as well.
Yeah, it's like that's what I saw. That's what I felt, and then people just rode with it. They love that someone said something like that.
That's right. Yeah. Okay, but now Kim is actually helping Gunner get out of the penal.
That's dope.
I felt like that's dope too.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
See that clip of him saying George Bush?
Was that sarcastic?
No, I'm saying it's good. I mean, it's just a thing to be like, hey, you know, who are the people that black people can be like, oh, okay, that's dope that you did that.
Right.
That's where it comes from. Yeah.
You don't think it's genuine? You saying?
Yeah, I think it's genuine, but still strategic. I think you can be strategic and genuine at the same time.
From your ex-wife.
Yeah, I think you'd be both. I think she could use a little bit more genuineness. I could use a little bit more strategy, you know, for that matter. So.
Okay, so moving on. Ray J actually hit me and asked me to help his family integrity.
No, this is where I say, like, I remember Kim was attempting to get Rocky out of jail, and Trump didn't really rock with Kim because he knew that she was just using the fact that he was president to get people out of jail, but she was playing both sides of the fence because she was really down with Hillary, right? So,
but is that important?
Rocky was like, Trump was like, yo, I'll get Rocky out of jail for you.
For you?
Yeah.
Or to you?
To me.
Okay.
To me. Because he was
That's
like,
when you said Jared Kushner?
What'd you say?
That's when you said, what's the name? Jared?
No, it was just me and Trump talking. Right?
To get ASAP out of jail.
To get Rocky out of jail.
But the issue is, should it be politically inclined? Like, it shouldn't matter who it's for. It should be right to get ASAP out of there.
Yeah, but theoretically, it should, but that's not the world we currently live in.
So you being honest about it.
I respect it's you know, it's just about fuck it. He just got it for his boy Kanye. That's cool. That's I mean,
I'm always being honest. So we'll get to that point. So I'm saying that every time the celebrity does something, you know, in the public, it's, you know, to raise their profile or something, some way. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm here, right? But I would love for people to understand my perspective. I want to be, I don't even like the word want. We shouldn't want for anything, right? I need people to accept the version of me for exactly who I am, for me to do the best version
of you.
But for the people. Meaning like
you're going to do the version of you regardless.
Yeah, so say Ye is in office 2024. Look at what I did at Adidas. Look at what I did next to Jay-Z. Look at what I did next to Kim. Look at what I did for myself. That's exactly what I would do. I'm 45 years old. You know what I'm saying? I'm old enough to be president now, right? So the same things I did, you know, whether in high school or college as a producer, or going into rap, going into production, going into creating merch, going into creating the first sportswear factories in America since World War II. That's the mentality I have. And I'm a minimalist. I'm like, I mix a bit of the Amish idea of simple life with Apple, Mercedes-Benz, Louis Vuitton. Bernard Arnault is still one of my heroes. So I gotta say that though.
That's the guy, Louis Vuitton.
Head of LVMH, yeah.
Yeah.
So I gotta shout out to like good taste when I see it. I performed at Bernard Arnault's son's wedding, Alexander Arnault,
Right.
and I said, man, you know what? When I'm the richest man in the world, I hope my son is cool enough to hang out with Ye.
Yeah.
I'm saying this on stage with him, but I told him afterwards, I said, yo, Bernard, you're my favorite. Jeff Bezos is commodity. Your opinion. Jeff Bezos don't have no opinion. He don't got no taste. Jeff Bezos ain't got no taste. You wouldn't ask him to pick out what you want for Christmas. You know what I'm saying? Jeff Bezos can't pick. Would you let Jeff Bezos pick your bag? You know what I'm saying? So he just learned how to go to Vegas and break the machine.
It's Amazon, right?
Yeah, and they respected him.
I can't front. He came from a Cuban family. I gotta represent. What's up, Cuban people?
Yeah, but I'm saying, and by the way, it's like, okay, you broke the machine, but Bernard Arnault, you know what I'm saying? It's like, put it like this, you know, at the end of the day, if someone's gonna colonize, I would like.
Thanks for the sub.
Surreal, that's for 2 months, bro.
If someone's gonna colonize, I would like it to be Bernard. If I had to deal with a colonizer, I would deal with it being Bernard
We should get
Arnault.
beyond that part.
Yeah,
But
and I would, you know what I'm saying?
But let's address that.
Yeah.
And I think this is kind of serious. Where you critique Virgil or my guy, what's Tremaine, and then they said you wasn't invited to Virgil's funeral.
Yeah.
Was that true? Why would he say that?
Me and Virgil became rivals.
At the end.
At the end, yeah.
But prior to the end, I seen y'all also hard.
This is the person I spent the most time in my life with my mom, the second most time with Kim, the third most time with Virgil.
That's
My
crazy.
entire life. So this is still my brother, but you know, and my brother's keeper. You know, it's like people have to, in order for Virgil to realize everything that he wanted to be, he needed to go take that deal from this white company to come back in a pink Cadillac and say, hey, I'm the head of Louis Vuitton.
But can I be devil's advocate? You took that same deal with that white company
with Gap and with Adidas. And now, the thing about it, me and Adidas, is like, I could literally say anti-Semitic shit and they can't drop me. I could say anti-Semitic things and Adidas can't drop me. Now what? Now what? You know what I'm saying? So that's the position. That's the reason why when I was talking to Cube, I said, yo, I'm gonna hold my ground. I'm not backing down. No Nick Cannon, no. And by the way, Nick Cannon, the GOAT, pro-life.
What he's saying is they've been trying, like, he's never want to be censored. So he's saying he's climbing the ranks of power. Like, they could drop him on some other shit, but he's built this whole ass business and power model with Adidas that if they drop him their shit, they lose too much money, which is crazy to think about. And he even like double taked it.
But why say anti-Semitic shit if you know that you love?
I don't think you're saying anti-Semitic shit. That's the thing. I think you're owning that.
Okay, now
but you're not saying anti-Semitic.
I'm gonna say, let's
things.
take the word Semitic, right, and say we're Jews. Semitic. I'm gonna name you some anti-Semitic shit right now, right? Because we're Jew. Let me put it like this. Remember I talked about the chakras? Remember I talked about Rick Rubin? I talked about the 808?
The chakras is real.
Now, I'm gonna say some anti-Semitic shit. I'ma fuck your bitch. I'ma kill this nigga. 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 That's the real anti-Semitic shit that the Jewish people get paid off of. Now let me little Apple move. Let me on Apple right now. How many people want to bet their house that content is not within the first 3 songs on Apple Rap Music?
Nobody.
So they're gonna have to take my life before they take my people. We ain't taking it no more, bro. They get paid off that shit. Ain't no, when the last time you seen a Jew person kill a Jew person on World Star?
But and again, devil's advocate. is they?
You know when
is
the
it
devil's
they,
advocate,
is they
you're
no, no.
advocating for the devil.
Okay, but is they just Jewish? It could be all business people.
Man, let me tell you what it is. It's like
That's the thing that starts to get weird.
All old white people is racist. Cross board, Trump, whoever you want to, boom. They all racist, right? Everybody's racist, right? Because world's racist, white supremacists. I love Superman. I love Tom Brady.
Oh, right.
I seen Mahomes.
So why
I seen Mahomes throw that game. I see him throw that game, and it's so funny. It's weird because I'm you know, it's like on some bipolarity, right? Because I see Mahomes, and I can see it in his face. I seen a couple passes he threw. I knew the conversation. The conversation is like, you got a long career ahead of you. We need our boy to get 7 rings. And I love Tom Brady too, so I'm torn. You know what I'm saying? You're not always one thing.
When you were AB? You were AB?
Yeah, I'm with AB. I'm talking about when Tom Brady won that Super Bowl over Mahomes, right? So I seen him throw a pass, and it looked like Christian Laettner running up the court slow to me. Because I seen it. I know, and I knew what the conversation was. The conversation, you got a long career ahead of you. We need this one. You ain't gonna be coming out doing all this. You ain't gonna be moonwalking today, Mahomes. We'll give you your opportunity to moonwalk. It's just not today.
Damn. That's some real shit.
And if you go out here and pull a Bruce Willis on Pulp Fiction, you pull a Ye, you won't make it. And they showed him a picture of his grandmother. And they showed him pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Paulie.
Does this sound like about right? Does it sound about right?
Yeah.
And the interesting thing, the way how Quentin Tarantino framed it, whether it's in Pulp Fiction or Django, he framed it where Ving Rhames was the Jewish media. And Bruce Willis was us. So go back and look at Pulp Fiction and look at what it was. This is real NFL. This is like on TV, bro. Act like you ain't see that. Act like ain't my whole thing. Like, man, all right. Okay.
No, but let me just ask you, because...
And I love Tom Brady, bro. I love Tom Brady.
I probably will a little bit, Snape.
Tom Brady. But guess what? I was also taught to love Tom Brady. Who's your first superhero? Superman. So the whole world is white.
Is that his shirt? You got Superman.
No, this tremendous.
No, the other shirt.
We did.
Yeah,
No, instead of Superman, we had like, it was Ali against Superman. Instead, it was me against Tremendous. But where we were going with that, bro, it's like we've landed on some kind of planet here. Something that was ordained by God here. Something about the balance, the sensitivity, the drinks, the juicy bar, the juice.
Juicy juice bar.
Yeah.
Goddamn, make some noise for that. Goddamn. Come on. Yeah.
I love Juicy Bar.
Yeah.
Juicy Bar is quite delicious. It's great after workouts.
We don't live in a correct universe, guys.
No, but yeah. Juicy
Fuck this universe.
You got the juice and the juice. Yeah, you stay on some fuck like you say.
That was good. That's a fucking bar.
Fuck this universe.
You got the juice and the juice. Yeah, you stay on some fuck like you say. I don't give a fuck who say.
But yeah.
Y'all want no smoke, you want Luce's. You know, like a small ass cigarette left. Go ahead.
No, but yeah. This real shit, like, there was so many people that was conflicted and they switched sides because we didn't understand who was your plight.
You mean on a red hat or the t-shirt or what? Which part?
Yeah, I mean
like his specific plight?
Yeah. So I fuck with you. I love you. I consider you my brother. And to these people that is complaining, I'm the guy that's talking to them. So help me out on what's your actual plight.
Who's your #1 producer you ever worked with?
Me.
Okay, at that, who you say?
Pharrell.
All right, I said
Pharrell.
My wife just said Pharrell.
I'm the Pharrell of politics.
This for me?
I'm the first time you see a black dude wearing a Harley Davidson hat, riding on a, You're
transcending
on a
politics,
Haro
though.
GT or a GT bike. Cause I used to freestyle bike. I was a extreme gamer and shit. I can stand up on top of a bike like this and ride and shit, like just like Pharrell. I was a nerd also. You know what I'm saying? I was the nigga with the pink polo and you know, and
we
nerds
love ruling the world right now.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. In a way, they got a guy had a taste though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Steve Jobs had the best taste. I've yet to meet a tech guy with better taste than me. I'm the next frontier. You got Ralph, Steve.
What do you mean, Blanska?
And it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's like none of these guys. Even Elon flew me. You know what I'm saying? Vori, Whack 100. It's like a team. It's like went to SpaceX. He flew me in his new jet out there. He said, I want you to design SpaceX for me, blah, blah. We were sitting there at Grimes Day. He just had a newborn. We watched a rocket take off. But before we started the meeting, he said, you have the best EQ on the planet. That means taste. Best EQ on the planet. This
Relaxation guy.
Yeah. This is a person that a lot of people consider have the best IQ on the planet. He says you got the best EQ on the planet.
EQ.
The EQ is the connectivity. How can like Jay-Z be my brother, right? Kim, like be my baby mama type shit. I'm here talking to you, right? But you got a connection. The same way that you connected with Pharrell and in ways you indemnified him is the way you connected with me. You got a sight beyond sight. It's something that you got that's like you see. Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come, keep going, yeah. You giving me that shit, keep going. Keep going, don't stop, don't stop.
Yeah, no, I'm saying that's it. And it's something to that. Cause I was watching it, oh no. And what, yeah.
Yeah, right, Trail?
And what people say when I wore the red hat, when I wore the t-shirt, oh no.
Kinda. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, look, man, this is a trauma economy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not here just to pull up in like the Cadillac and impress the oppressed. It's time for us to move forward. It's time for us to get free. We have to leave the Roman Empire, the Egyptian Empire. Sorry, I'm doing Moses comparison. We have to make our own empire. We have to get free just like the Jews did. So if people want to argue, right, because it's a question, are black people really Jewish? For me, go read. Yeah, we are the Israelites. Blacks are Jewish.
Yeah,
we are blood of Christ. The Orthodox, feels like Orthodox Christians feel like they are blood of Christ. I'm on some arrogant Christian shit. I feel like I'm blood of Christ. You know, I'm on some arrogant God shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm blood of Christ. But for the people who argue if we are, or not.
No, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest.
Be honest.
I gotta be honest. So, but when you wear the White Lives Matter shirt, it kind of takes away from everything from black people. Because what it is like the same way you wore the
Confederate
flag. And we're like, damn. And I know you. I love you. I fuck with you.
He's saying he loved Ye, that he his brother, and he talking down on his haters. Alder moved the interview a few hours later. His word ain't shit. They got him by the balls. Okay, here's the thing though, right? The interview's out and anyone can watch it. It's been published. Doesn't mean he didn't know that it's gonna get taken down, right? But he still published it. They got him, they got everybody. When it's people's livelihoods, they don't that's how it is. But it's not Ye's livelihood anymore. He's earned his way to the top where they can't control him, It's not worth losing your entire channel, exactly. Just like, hey, this is what you can say right now. Build your way up.
You my brother. So I take this. And I'm a real nigga. And I'm a real nigga in the streets every day. But even me, I question, why would you try to... even when you said, George Floyd, and you said, George Floyd, and you said...
Wait, what did he say? He defended himself about why he removed it?
that somebody wasn't on his.
Yeah, that don't mean he believes what he's
We
saying.
care about that, yeah.
Because we don't care.
But let me finish. We black people, we Black Panthers, we fucking the people that you gotta fuck with. We fucked with you when it was time for you to say that it's to fuck with you. We wanna continue to follow you. We do. You are yay. But when the white lives matter, we know white lives matter. We know that. But black lives matter when we are getting killed every fucking single day. We have to notice that.
But since that happened,
What's bro saying? He's making a good point.
we haven't got killed less. We got killed more. We broke more shit up. You gotta understand, it's like what I'm doing is tight jeans. If you think about if you think about a Meek Mill's outfit and you picture him, you gotta picture him.
He totally 180, backed off and everything, fucked you over? No, he brought up a great point, and now Ye's responding points. Dude, it's okay to disagree. It's okay to disagree with your friends. Your friends don't need to be your yes man. They're friends, and he had his back, and then he brought up a point that he disagreed with.
And some tight jeans. But the same mentality would have been Beanie telling me and Pharrell to come out the closet because we was wearing tight jeans back in the days.
Yeah.
And then I got on tape, I said, yo, don't try me like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm on Sephora shit, and now me and Beanie, we good. Like, everybody know I'm Michael. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
there's no one, like, no one. You know what I'm saying?
So that's what I agree.
It's like,
I agree.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
can you talk? Can you let me talk?
Yeah.
But look, I agree. I agree with everything you say. But we really getting killed out here, yeah? Yeah, listen. We're really getting killed out here. Our little brothers, God bless our
the
children.
T-shirt's
Listen,
not
hold
gonna
on.
change it,
You
though.
have children named Nori, Chicago. Imagine Nori in Chicago comes to you and says, yo, they call me a nigga. And then Nori says to you, well, why they call me a nigga? And they say, because they said black lives didn't matter.
No. White lives matter doesn't mean that black lives don't matter.
Right, that's the thing.
What
That's
what
the
we need you to say.
conversation. That's the conversation.
That's what we need you to say, yeah?
That's the conversation.
All right. Now we're talking. That's what we need you to say. Because you know why? Let me tell you why. And I did see Candy always shit. And when she says Black Lives Matter organization,
Separated from the organization.
But let's just be clear. That's like saying, you know,
The Catholic Church don't love Jesus or something. The Catholic Church did something bad. Yeah, like niggas did something bad.
Wu-Tang. But let me say something. Wu-Tang
It's for the children.
is for the children. It's forever.
Wu-Tang is for the children.
It's for the children. Come on,
He's proving the point that it's irrelevant? Yeah.
Oh no, whatever is for anybody else. Guess what? Wu-Tang is still for the children.
Yeah.
And that's what I want to. Fuck Black Lives Matter.
Don't say that. Don't say that. You can cancel. You get canceled by the Jewish media. You say fuck Black Lives Matter.
No, when I mean is Black Lives Matter as an organization, but as a movement,
As a statement, it matters.
You know what I'm gonna tell you I love? I love the fact that we can be free in front of the world, right? Because I hear the do say and I hear the do say there.
No,
and this is how
this
niggas.
is so.
No, I'm not saying to take away. It adds to it. Like you at somebody's wedding and somebody get into a fight with a family member at
And
the
they
end.
say
and
some
like
real
that.
shit.
But they ain't said it until they had to do say.
They say some
and
real
that's
shit.
And I'm telling you, the whole difference is when people come and speak their truth, they need to speak their truth off the do say. They don't need to speak.
What's that mean,
their truth
alcohol?
Off of Hennessy. So I want to say today is. I need every single, and we can get back to the Black Lives Matter, but I need every single liquor store in the world to remove the Hennessy and put the Douce in it. I'm asking and calling for every. I'm asking every black person when you want to drink and you want to go full, the uncle that don't give a fuck level at the wedding, you know what I'm saying? Do it off the Douce. Don't do it off the Hennessy. Don't do it off the Hennessy.
Go Kanye off the Douce.
Go yay. Go yay. Go full yay off Douce.
The fuck is Douce?
Off Douce.
But yeah, let me just be clear real quick.
Respect.
Because this is the only time.
This is delicious. This Douce is good also for an evening nightcap.
And nightcap is well recommended, my friend.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, this is what we really love you at. We don't love you at Tucker Carlson. We don't love you at fucking the Good Morning America. I'm gonna be honest. This is what I do with these interviews. I just say, Ye belong here.
Mm-hmm.
Because are we lying?
Hey, don't play that part where he threw the hat.
No, 2024. I'm wearing my shit. But yeah.
Watch this and you'll get what I mean.
From New York to the world, subscribe now to the Hot 97 U.
All right, let's see. Let's finish this and we'll watch it.
We want you to stand next to us. We want you to stand next to us. Because in order for us to vote for you in 2024, we need for you to understand that when a White Lives Matter shirt was worn, it wasn't the time.
But maybe he meant the conversation. That's the thing.
Or
did he mean the conversation?
Because I also see you post or repost, and you said, "But I'm gonna donate to the real Black Lives Matter,"
which I already donated to Breonna Taylor. You know what I'm saying?
That's what we need to hear.
I already donated. So what I'm saying is like, look, y'all don't want me to wear that shirt. If these women ever kidnap my kid in broad daylight, I need the entire culture to stand up and be like, we're not going for that. You got to understand, I didn't have Chicago's address. Chris Rock said, as a father, your only job is to keep your mama off the pole. The more and more Chicago is next to their grandmother, the closer and closer she is to the pole.
What's the pole?
Or the second tape.
Oh, the stripper pole?
That's what I see. As a father, can't nobody beat that out of me. You can't Ye is crazy that out of me. You can't Ye is a sellout out of that in me. Because at the end of the day, I got the knowledge. Then we have our water. We got our homes. We got our shelter. We got our people that surround our family, our immediate family. My immediate family. Chicago is either going to be a blessing or she's going to be a problem. And I feel that Hulu and I feel like Chris are trying to turn her into a problem.
When you say Chris, we talking about
Kris Jenner. I ain't talking about Chris Brown.
Kris Jenner.
I'm talking about Kris Jenner. And I love Kris Jenner, but come home to Jesus. If you serving Christ, I'm serving you. If you serving anything but Christ, as you tell Kim and Kanye and Chicago what to do, then it's up. Because I'm serving Christ. And I am the living Rob.
What's up, Arvin?
What's up?
So for the
Did
culture,
somebody say amen? Amen. Amen.
So for the culture, y'all don't want me because I feel like the culture didn't stand up for me when I asked y'all to. We're all.
What did you ask for the culture to stand up for, though?
These women kidnapped my child in broad daylight. You know what I'm saying? Pete should be afraid for everything, and it's like how
Pete go on though.
But how can he say I'm in bed with your wife, and the coaches just sit back in this? But then y'all mad at me when I wear a shirt. If y'all don't give a fuck about me, I still love you, but it's less of responsibility. You know what I'm saying? We gotta come collectively together.
That was hard. That was real.
But that's why we had this conversation. And by the way, we're gonna have this round table. Can you imagine when we design our communities starting here down in Miami, and then around the world.
Let's go.
Around the fire pit. And
around the Drink Chance fire pit.
Yeah, right there. We got the Douce. We don't got the Hennessy. We got the Douce.
We need Cash One. Yeah. Cool Herc.
Hey, you know what? I will say, I want to come and say to my people, I'm apologizing that hurt. I imagine that Moses many times had to come and say, hey, I know this hurts you, but we're going here. It's a lot of people that had in their daily life, it got used to like moving those bricks and building pyramids and also building up Jewish record labels and, you know what I'm saying, building up the basketball teams or building up the fashion brands and shooting ads for like fashion brands we don't own or drinking Hennessy or signing with Larry Jackson and Apple instead of doing it on Tidal or whatever it is, you know.
Going and make people buy his drink to be in his community.
I'm saying, and it's no knocks to Larry Jackson. Larry Jackson got his own thing now, right? And that's better. But every single black artist need to be on Tidal. And every single black artist need to wear Yeezy. And if Cedric, the head of Balenciaga, talk left or right to me, we need to be able to turn the switch off on Balenciaga. And if he talk right to me and us, we turn the switch on. We have to come together as a block, as Claude Anderson said. We have to be a block. So this time, say...
Wait, he's bringing up a really great point. Did you cut your hair or something? Yeah. Eric, have you ever been cheated on? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But I've had times where like my exes would call me fucking saying they got to whatever, they felt bad, didn't do anything. Who knows? I don't know, maybe. I don't really dwell on it.
Steve Wilkins.
Yeah, I love Steve, man. Steve is the go, bro.
We love Steve. Steve. All right.
Nah, Steve, you gotta sit down, bro.
I got a flight to catch. All right.
But we gotta put it together. You gotta show us how to put this label together. You gotta give us all the Jewish information, all the Jewish
He loves Jews, bro.
Yo, it's one thing to love, it's another thing to respect. It's one thing to love, it's another thing to respect.
Well, I love you and I respect you.
Yeah.
Nah, bro. It's all love, bro. It's all love.
It's all love and respect and power in God's name.
He just gotta add more. He always gotta add more. Eric, what's up, big dog? Eric, you got me hyped to wanna buy a DJ set and start doing DJ streams. But like, as much as I wanna do that, chat, I don't know. That might be. Honestly, you'd probably fuck with it if it was with a girl. What am I saying? You guys would totally fuck with it. I was gonna say it might like spread myself too thin on content. But like imagine a music stream where we got a DJ set and we're just... Chat, I watch them. We go up to the fucking after party, right? At fucking, let's say like 3 a.m. We all just end up in the suite. Eric and this other homie, fuck, what was his name? That guy was super cool. I followed him on Instagram. Palmer. Theo? Palmer? I don't fucking know. What do you call him, Eric? They're just DJing, chat. They're going back and forth. One person spins a song. Teo. One person spins a song, and then the other person hops in and just spins a song. They're just fucking kicking it for like 3 hours straight. And I go and I walk up just to learn. I'm like, if I'm going to fucking learn somewhere, it's here. Dude, that shit was so cool. It was so cool. Just watching them like spin these fucking buttons. Back-to-back DJ set. Yeah, I want to learn that. That'd be so fire.
Yeah, so everyone is hip-hop also, we come together. That's a race itself. Hip-hop is a race itself.
That's what I've been trying to tell you the whole time.
This is a race.
I've been trying to tell you that.
Hip-hop has no color.
What are we doing with hip-hop?
Hip-hop, if you say it's not a race, at least it's a people. Just like our Jewish people are people.
Yeah, hip-hop against everybody.
And we're making our people do our own thing?
Buy some decks and learn then, bro. Like, when I put my mind to something, I want to make it work, right? Like, I put my mind to IRL streaming, I made it work. Look, we got another fucking play button. You know, but I want to, the next thing I want to put my mind to is, like, YouTube storytelling idea videos.
I feel like Drink Champs is doing that immediately, right now.
I feel like we're doing it right now.
Did you express everything that you wanted to express? Did we get that, like... Cause I gotta go in 20 minutes. I gotta leave soon. So
I ain't gonna lie to you, Kanye. I'm gonna be honest with you. You didn't have to do this. You could have went to Stephen A. Smith. You could have went to Oprah. You could have went to everybody. But you know what you did? You came back to the culture. Well, you did. Don't clap yet. We could have been scared, and guess what? We were scared. But you my brother.
I like that I have that effect on people. I like that I have that 7:30.
My speech.
Go ahead.
You don't want to finish my speech. I mean,
Wait. Do you not think you have the effect that we really love what you do?
I like the love and I like the fear also.
Nah, but on the cultural standpoint, we love what you do.
Yeah,
You
because
mean so
Carlson
much
ain't
to
helping
us.
you. Good Money America.
Nah, they don't give a fuck.
And by the way, because that's the thing, Tucker Carlson, they're gonna help me up to the point where I'm like supporting Trump, right?
Yeah, that's all they
But
care
at
about.
the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you for 2024, Trump. Look, you know what I'm saying? Let's say Trump goes in, we gotta demand. Whoever goes in, we gotta demand that they give us what we need, but we need to define that, and we're gonna need Ice Cube.
Ain't gonna be Trump, bro.
Y'all ain't finna gang up. But who would it be if it wasn't Trump? DeSantis?
It's
Mayor
you,
Suarez?
motherfucker.
I like Mayor Suarez.
Yeah, listen,
I like
I
Mayor
like
Suarez.
you, motherfucker.
Came to your stream because Ron acting like a sped.
Let's go, Ye.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna win in 2024.
Hey, what do you
Potentially,
mean?
because I can't say I'm running for office.
Why can't you say you're running for office?
Yeah.
We going for Kanye in 2024.
Yeah. Oh, the claps went loud there. Y'all niggas is like.
I want to play devil's advocate. Oh, you're saying you want to ask a question and it's not to... Nah, don't ask sensitive question in this chat, sis. It's so unnecessary. He's got Invitational coming up and there's no need for anything to get in the way of that. Are you down to go out as a martyr for the bag? What do you mean? I don't really care about the bag, bro. I just want to know if Chibi's still fucking hot. Whew. What a fucking question. She's bad, don't worry. Yo, Scented knows, bro. Scented knows what's up. It's all about the MILFs, Scented. It's all about the MILFs, bro. Scented learned early, chat. He began his fucking face all red and shit. Oh, God. That photo almost made me throw up, Scented. I'm not gonna lie. That photo almost made me throw up. I stared at it for like 10, and I got a tough gut, bro. I stared at it for like 10 to 15 seconds. It's skincare shit, and obviously it's not blood. It's just the fucking thought of it, bro. It was so good. And you know that's some shit that you would not have tweeted if you were on FaZe. I'm just saying, bro. Maybe this is the Scented we need. I want to pull it up, but I feel like it's bannable on Twitch. Yeah, this tweet's crazy, bro. She was on her fucking period. Bro, it looks so real. 9K likes. That's wild. How's that bannable? Like bodily fluids is what Twitch will say. Show? Okay, I'll show. I think we could show it. You're right. It's probably not bannable if I show it and explain it. Fuck it. Chad Senta tweeted this. This is skincare routine, by the way. This is not blood, Twitch. This is a skincare. It's a pomegranate skin mask. He put, bro, she was on her fucking period. I need to post this picture. Bro, 9K likes. 9K likes.
I don't know. I didn't say I don't know. I said I can't say.
No, you been flip-floppy.
Yo, you been flip-floppy, bro.
I'm not flip-floppy. I'm just saying I can't say, but I'm going to say like Trump told you. Everyone's going to be very happy.
They find out Trump put you in place.
No. Yeah, but that's the shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what they said to me last time. They said, oh, Trump could put you in place. It's because I'm a...
Bro, go take my follow tweet. Shit's heat. I don't steal tweets. The beauty of my tweets is they're all different play on words. What's yours? Here, let's see. What follow tweet? Did you even tweet a tweet? Scroll big, got like 20K likes. Fucking ego and following everyone that likes this. Wait, that is a banger. Should I tweet that tomorrow? 19K likes? Prime hours? 4:50 p.m. Maybe I'll tweet it tomorrow at 2 p.m. I need you guys, chat. Any of you guys that I follow already in chat, you need to post under it. Oh my God, it works. Fuck it, I'll steal it tomorrow.
I'll tell you like this. I don't understand. Like,
Did I not follow you, Snape?
Karate, but I understand karate, and I don't understand politics, but I understand people. Yeah. I'm not a career.
Make some noise for that.
I'm not a career politician. I'm just, you know, special ed on a mission. You know, I'm just here to like...
Take my ball.
That's hip hop, baby.
Yo, all right, let's be clear.
Yeah. Yo, this Duce also makes you have to use the bathroom every 20 minutes.
Hey, so does
Salud, but let's address the elephant in the building. Why are you wearing the Trump, the Supreme Lives Matter?
This is not Lives Matter. This is Tremaine. This is Tremaine. This is my boy that's at Supreme now. And the weird thing is, like, you know,
he's a good guy.
He's a good guy. So you think about like Pete Davidson. I gave him a negative nickname, Ski Davidson. With Tremaine, I gave him something that was even more powerful. I yayed him up. I gave him Tremendous, right? And then we went in, we did a reverse appropriation of everything Supreme. And I went to the studio with Ian Connor, right? And we went in.
Supreme is the, you know.
It's a skateboard. It's the high school, right? You know what I'm saying? So it's like.
Is you running for president? Yeah, he is.
This thing is so, the Tremendous movement is more, I don't want to call it a movement because you don't move nowhere. That's like the Tremendous idea is so much bigger than even the t-shirt, the other t-shirt I wore. Like, this is finna go crazy. People love this, and they love because you got Duff Charlie.
It's bigger than White Lives Matter.
Well, White Lives Matter is very important for a couple of reasons. One reason is, the leftists and liberals have used the trauma of black culture to black out the white voice. And America is still majority white, right?
Cheers, Cypress.
They're using the trauma of black culture to black out the white voice. So there's Trump supporters who love the White Lives Matter t-shirt. Also it is White Lives Do Matter. Also is a black person wearing a White Lives Matter t-shirt is appropriating and reverse appropriating.
We're not that smart.
No, but by the way, no, you guys are. You guys, we are. I just gave you 3 entendres to the reason why it was so needed.
Entendres.
No, triple entendre. Triple entendre. only right here with the platform that you gave me now, I haven't even thought of it, right? It's a triple entendre. But then the Jewish media didn't like the wrong think, as Candace Owens puts it, of the idea of a black man wearing White Lives Matter. So they sent all of the Bide and Paul and blah, 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 you know, at me to say, oh, you don't love black people if you say White Lives Matter. But guess what? My baby mama white and her life matters, Meek Mills.
But you could understand the problem with White Lives.
I give a fuck about Kim more than any of y'all. My baby mama white, she white, and her life matter. off the Duce. On some real nigga shit.
Who's guessing on me here, bro?
Sorry.
That's the weirdest part ever.
No, I love y'all. I'm in y'all building. I don't need to raise my voice in your building, but I'm up. I'm lit. I don't give a fuck. I'm lit. And my baby mama white and her life matter. I did a fucking t-shirt, McMills. I did t-shirt, McMills. I did t-shirt 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 McMills. Something like that. Now, by the way, I wanted.
Why are you live right now? I don't know, Muzz.
Bring whatever guns y'all.
You wanna play Fortnite?
Whatever guns y'all motherfucking celebrate. No. Okay.
No, we're
Bring it back.
We're not celebrating guns.
Calm Young Ranium Q. Off this bitch. But by the way, shut the fuck up about me, nigga. Like, nigga, let's end it now. 7 days. Any nigga got something to say, kill me in 7 days or shut the fuck up and you ain't talking about shit. How about that? On Drink Champs. Boom.
I love my brother, yeah.
Taking a picture, we done.
I love my brother, yeah.
And Brian, I didn't mean to disrespect by raising my voice, bro.
Nah, bro, come on, yo. Take a shot. Yo, Ye, we Gemini, bro. I'm good.
Thanks for the sub.
You literally get a crackhead off the streets of San Diego and throw him on a podcast and get the exact same results.
I fuck with Ye. I think Ye's a goat. I think Ye's just saying shit from his experiences, making it to the top. People trying to control him, and he gotten way too powerful for him. Ye's message is literally just don't make no excuses. Believe that you can do it and you fucking do it. That's what he does, bro. He does everything. It's sad watching him now. I fuck with him now. I think he's a goat. Wait, who deleted the message? Why'd you guys delete his message? You don't think he's off the rails? Nah, bro, it's character assassination. If the media was telling you, yeah, Ye's not off the fucking rails, you believe it. It's just he's different. He's not controlled by the media. He's got his own platform. He's big, so he says shit. If the media was telling you and they weren't saying he's crazy, you wouldn't think it. No, but these people saying it wouldn't have been like, oh, Ye's crazy. No, the media said it, so now Ye's crazy. This guy's dominated everything he touches, guys. What are we doing wrong? Like, who are we gonna learn from? Bro, he's top of fucking music. He's top of fashion. Like, anything he touches, any girl this guy's wanted, he's gotten. He says anything, it makes waves. Like, think about the power. Who are you going to learn from? Just look at, like, what he's done. Stop looking at, like, what people tell you to think about people. You can be the go of fashion music and still say stupid shit. Yeah, and plenty of people are going to think it's stupid. You're drinking the Kool-Aid, bro? I say what you want, bro. I'm literally just fucking looking at... I just look at people, bro, that I think are fucking successful and are goats. And I try to learn from them. That's all I do. So I'm not doing anything fucking different. I pick fucking people I fuck with who I think are doing sick shit, and I just learn, you know? Still be hella dumb as well. I mean, listen, y'all can say he's fucking dumb, but like, where are you in life? Where are you in life? Nobody above you is calling you, is hating on you. I heard that quote recently. Nobody above you is hating on you. Doot, 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 doot. Bad argument? It's not an argument, it's a point.
But yeah, we love you. We want you to know that this is yeah.
Exactly, hypers.
Sometimes we ain't gonna agree with you. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna let you speak. And that's all that matters.
Look where Epstein was in life, still a horrible person. I guarantee you that many of the people that you look up to were probably on that fucking blackmail list that he had, that they suicided him for. You don't want to open it. Because you don't want to know that. I'm not hating him no matter how talented he is and how influential he is. Still disagree with some of the things he says. Yeah, that's all right. I just don't like to... I just watch, you know. I don't like to fucking say people are wrong and people are... I just watch and I'm like, all right, that's a fucking take. I just do my thing. I don't look up to famous people, bro. A lot of people do, bro. It still influences you in some way, right, Belushi? You're in the stream a lot. It influences you in some way. Whether you watch it for entertainment or whether whatever, it still influences you in some way.
So is y'all saying I'm wrong and y'all right?
No. but real talk.
You gotta have tough skin, Xana. You have to have tough skin, bro. The amount of imagine the amount of hate comments I got, on this fucking tweet. Think about it. Just on mine quote tweets, there's 3,000 plus. DMs to kill myself and shit. Who cares? It's not real.
We could be wrong and be right at the same time. Listen, talk. Real talk. Hold up. We could not agree with you and uplift what you have to say at the same time.
Let me tell you we're at the beginning of this album.
Bloodsbro, why do I have you blocked on Twitch? There's very few people I have blocked on Twitch, and you're blocked on Twitch.
Base it on the narrative that they're making for us. We now have to define our own narrative.
Right.
Like when you talk about the White Lives Matter thing, I want to play you this message that Farrakhan sent me and Puffy about White Lives Matter.
Go ahead.
I genuinely believe Kanye is one of the smartest people on the planet. I mean, technically, to become a billionaire, you could use that term against a lot of people, right? But I could I wouldn't disagree. I've never thought of it like that, but I would listen to him. I would listen to him and shut the fuck up if I was in a room with him and just ask questions, to be honest. You can learn a lot. You can learn a lot from listening to people that have made it high.
And I gotta, man, this do say...
What you gotta do is you gotta look at people's core message, chat. Not exactly what they're fucking saying, because the way they're saying it is it could be different for every person, but look at their core message. When you look at his core message is literally just stop making excuses and get the fuck to the top. Believe you can do it and do it. Just put your fucking mind to it and do it.
You would never have to pee more times than on Duce. Jay, I gotta talk to you, man. The Hennessy that'll make you have to pee this much, man. We gotta up our shit, bro. We gotta I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Dale que tú puedes. I just want to live.
So much luck involved. Luck is when preparation meets opportunity, bro. Okay? If you're sitting on the fucking couch and not working and not grinding for your goals, when that luck comes by, you're not taking part of it. If you're working your ass off for 18 hours a day, chasing those goals, or going to your job and then coming home and spending the extra 9 hours to put yourself in the way of luck, then you might catch the luck. But that luck's not coming by if you're not putting in the hours. What do you think COVID was? COVID was fucking luck for everybody that was already working in online business. But guess what? That was 2 years of some crazy fucking numbers. And if you weren't working before COVID and you started after COVID, I mean, you still had a chance, but you didn't have as much of a chance as people who were working before it. Luck's an excuse? I think so too. I've gone with the way I act in my career chat, okay? I've gone with two things. Nobody owes me shit. I don't deserve viewers. I don't blah, blah, blah. I never think, oh, I should have 5K. If I get 5K, then I'll have 5K. When that hits, whenever the piece of content hits, it'll happen. You know, and I had it during coaching and the content was hitting and there was COVID and whatever. I don't deserve viewers. The ones that want to watch me will watch me. I'll just keep doing what I do. And just fucking, just work, bro. Luck's just a cop-out. 100%. It's an excuse thing. Don't make excuses. Just fucking keep going. That sounds nice and true, but there's still 1,000 harder working Kanye that never made it. They just didn't work right, bro. Working hard and smart is what you have to do. Just because you're working doesn't mean you're fucking. This is even advice, chat, that I say to you guys, but that I need to take. Like, I've gotten to the point where me streaming long hours isn't good for my business. It's better for me to stream event type stuff. You know? Because that does better. Like, this acting like Tommy E-Date on Thursday is going to do crazy. But right now I'm streaming long hours because I have nothing better to do and I don't want to do anything. I just want to talk to you guys and chill. But like, me streaming long hours is anticlimactic. It's better for me to spend time making a YouTube video, coming up with a stream idea, than to spend those 7 hours on stream. And stream, do the YouTube video. I have a business meeting in an hour. Hour and a half.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I was making some noise for that. After the Tucker Carlson.
See you later, Bloodsbro.
People called you and said, what's going on with you, Kanye? You know what I mean? Because, you know, Tucker Carlson is, he's a y'all or y'all. He on the other side. He on the other side. We on the other y'all. So did you get like any calls?
I mean, I'm getting calls at all times, but yeah, I feel what you're saying because Tucker Carlson did the interview. I just feel like there was people in the group and shit, and the whole interview was just more like on some like a conversation about mental health, and it's hard for like.
Is it a conversation on mental health? Is that real?
I just think that people don't know how to understand what they're dealing with now. They've always saw black people that were an athlete that would follow their contract, a rapper that would follow their contract, an actor that would follow their contract. They never had to walk into the room and deal with a black man that would have the audacity to give the most famous, most influential white woman in the world 4 black children, that would have the audacity to wear a red hat or White Lives Matter t-shirt, that would have the audacity to have multiple 100,000 square foot, 57,000 square foot warehouses, that would have the audacity. They've never dealt with it. So between black people or white people, they've never seen this before. You know what I'm saying? So let's be easy on everybody.
He's actually a fucking goat. That's not what happened at all, Eddie. Like, my takeaway, what's y'all's takeaway from this exact line? My takeaway is, fuck everything he just said. He's just saying, stop making excuses. I fucking did it. And none of this shit matters. That's the point he's trying to prove. That's the point I see. It don't matter if he's wearing a fucking... whatever, a red hat. He's just making it. You just have to listen to his core message. Yeah.
At the end of the day, we're all dirt beneath God. And we argue amongst each other. But my job as a Quincy Jones beneath, I'm not Moses, I'm Quincy Jones, right? And we're playing an all a symphony, but we're all playing on different notes.
Right.
It's people that are there for greed. It's people there. It's all people there for, let's not say the wrong reasons, but we're all here. And God calls me to bring everybody together.
Good.
Everybody together. The left, the right, the racists, the non-racists, the Christians, the atheists, the straight, the trans, the this, that, everybody. That's what God is calling.
Everybody together?
I accept everyone together because we're all, we can't judge our sins. In God's eyes, looking at somebody's wife and killing somebody is the same level sin. It's all the equal level sin. Looking at somebody's wife and killing somebody is the same level sin. We should not be judged by man. We perform for an audience of one, and that's God. Woo.
Little intense. Good night, Bullseye.
And as he created this platform, we are here. Something about Miami that's so close to the Dominican Republic, so close to Barbados. Yeah. So close, you know what I'm saying? So close. It's something about this right here at Drink Champs. It's like, how does it feel that you're being used by God? You're used by the actual creator. Man. How does that feel?
Fantastic.
Because
I know I'm being used by God.
Yeah.
In the greatest way ever.
Yeah. But let me tell you, it's like I'm out here on 186th Street in the suburbs of Chicago. Nigga try to shit on me and make history, supposedly. I was the man that was supposed to be the head of the clique.
Listen,
nobody said.
This is why podcasts in person are way better.
No. Yay. I just want you to know, Yay. Sometimes they try to solidify you and take you out of the culture. But I want you to know, when you come see Drink Champs, you will always be the culture.
Yeah.
You are the culture. And you can never be a part of
not the culture. When you with the y'allers.
Yeah.
But you gotta come here. I'm sorry, talking cousin. Great. Good morning, America.
Good morning.
Thank you. But when you sit to the yard,
Let's go.
when you with the yard, they ain't nothing like this. And this is your culture. This is your culture, man. Like, you can never, fuck saying you can never be cancel culture. What the fuck? You never walked away from your culture. Cause you know what? We right motherfucking y'all.
We right y'all up. And I'm gonna tell you, all these hired people that the Democrats gonna hire, they're not here with us. They didn't grow up with the same shit. As I looked at the dude for the meeting, I said, you didn't grow up. The Jordans didn't affect you. You didn't cry to your mom because you couldn't get the sixes. You're saying, this is the culture. This is who we are. You're saying, that's why I love Meek Mills. You understand what I'm saying?
You going there?
Like Meek Mills is in prison talking about, I'm gonna fuck Rihanna. And I'm
Thanks for the sub.
Disrespect for Rocky. Meek Mills was like in prison, like, yo, I'm a bag this joint, and he did multiple joints. Boom, 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 boom. He
You
even got
saying
to
Rocky fucked what you call it?
No,
Chip with a 47.
we're not doing
I think you're my longest sub, Chip.
I'm just saying.
Thank you, my friend.
To Rocky, you know what I'm saying? So I'm a word this in a certain kind of way. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Meek Mills, okay, from what I hear,
Love you, Bobby.
from
Mwah.
Kim, he never.
I'm going to come back to Ireland soon.
It's other joints that's in major situations that, you know, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta honor Meek Mills. You know what I'm saying? Big Sean came to me, he said, you know, I'm at, see, certain names is off limits because of Rocky, right?
Right.
So he say, yo, Big Sean's like, I could have fucked da-da-da. And I was like, oh, and you didn't? What do you mean you didn't? You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, there's certain ways that, like, when a Meek Mills record plays, like if you're at a ball game, it hits in a different kind of way, bro. It's like, this is one of my favorite rappers. I mean, like, people used to tweet me like, yo, we would hear Meek Mills and like, niggas is like literally like put their head down like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like niggas is playing with people right there, right? Meaning like what I'm talking about. What I'm talking about at the beginning of this. And they try to like,
look, I be riding through my old hood, but I'm in my new whip. Same old attitude, but I'm on that new shit.
Mills to me. Jeezy
I love that song.
not be Jeezy to me. Jay-Z will never not be Jay-Z to me. Nobody that we signed to, I just word it like that, you know what I mean. Jewish. So, but nobody. Where's Steve? We were signed to Steve. We gave him a round of applause for being signed to him.
But Steve Rifkin, he's
Where's
here.
Steve Rifkin? We gave him, where's the Jewish guy? We gave him a round of applause for being signed to him. So what I'm saying is Meek Mills will never not be Meek Mills to me. You know what I'm saying? Another thing is like, it's so funny I had to rap. I was thinking all these rappers like, I would never speak ill on a black man in public. That's why I made Tremaine's nickname Tremendous. I made it better. I gave him the collection and said, you know what? You at Supreme now, me, Barry, Ian Connor, Playboy Cardi, we support you in your position. We support you in your position. Because anytime any of us take a position inside of a white company, we need the whole culture to support us, not be against us. And that's why I gave Virgil the hug.
But that's like the biggest argument. It's like, why is Kanye going at Virgil after Virgil passed away?
Well, the thing is, my thing is like, we never did a collaboration. See,
Literally all California Hollywood elites hate him.
the killers is that.
Yeah, because he's different.
They're not at LV. It's a different level of racism that we're dealing with than when you hit boom, boom, boom. They can't fuck with it. When you hit Marty Rose, they can't fuck with it. Y'all go one Candace on, you get one Kamala all you want.
But Candace Owens, they can't fuck with it. It's a different level that shows who we really are. Ice Cube shows who we really are. Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, so many of us, we show who we really
It's trying so hard to be edgy. I mean, that's what you guys say, but like, who are you?
are. And if we go in and we take a job with Gap, Louis Vuitton, and when you show who we really are, then we become the George Floyd. Y'all can take like that, like how y'all want it. And y'all can chop it up to make it the best.
The best.
But currently, we are under house arrest. As a people, we are under house arrest. So that's the reason.
What does it mean, you tease? What does that even mean? Who are you is... You're talking shit about people that are like way more successful than you. Why? Why spend the time on it? Why not just focus on yourself?
Reason why I fight for the house. Because even in fighting for the house, we understand what we need as a people to rise to the level of what the Jewish people were able to do, what the British people were able to do, what the French people were able to do. We as a culture need to run our own culture, because right now, it ain't no guarantee that their future's 13 kids ain't gonna have to work for a Jew.
I'm talking shit because they present themselves in the public for scrutiny. That's my point. Their life's entertainment and they're becoming successful off of it. You're sitting here justifying that they present themselves public for scrutiny. So that goes back to my point. Who the fuck are you?